Away.
I needed it. Grenades.
They have a gen down. Climbing.
Watson's almost cracked.
Wraith one. Crypto behind you.
What's the one? Watson dead. Nice.
I had one fight that I fucked that game pretty bad. I just took horrible pathing.
What are you saying? What they bang ulted us and put an evac down. What are you saying to me?
Oh, I didn't know they had to put an evac down. I never
Oh
saw
my,
that.
okay.
I never
Yeah,
saw
I'll
the
go
evac.
fuck myself. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys are taking turns just fucking getting circle jerked over on the right side.
I was literally just taking accountability, and you guys have interrupted me to fucking yell at each other. What planet am I living on? I'm literally ending that game with.
Yo, Thug Duck, what's up, big dog? How you doing? All's well, life's good. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. That's what's up. No.
How it comes over tomorrow. We're gonna have these pictures on the fridge, okay?
No. Oh, I've been no complaints, man. No complaints, dude. New style skill guides? What? Pro gamer? Yeah, I know exactly who he is. He's not getting unbanned, bro. He's not getting unbanned. That kid can suck my fucking flaccid penis. He's like supposed to be a 25-year-old man or something, talking like a 12-year-old boy.
What's going on, Stav? Eldest, guest or guests, long-time listener, first-time caller. Love the pod.
Yeah, I wouldn't
love
worry
everything
about
you
it.
do. Love your stand-up. You rock.
You're a
So
curiosity.
I'm just calling in because I'm a grad student right now, and my girlfriend and I have been dating about 2 years, and I love her to death. She loves me back, and everything's great. But I've noticed that since the semester started, for context, I'm student teaching right now, and I'm getting my master's in December, but I have to finish this last semester out to get my teaching degree and my certification. So I'm student teaching right now, and it's basically like a full-time job for no money, but I love it. And my girlfriend's in her second year teaching. So we have not had a lot of time or energy for sex. I've definitely noticed that my libido has been down since the summer ended because it's just a lot. It's a very demanding
for grad
job or
school.
internship, I guess. It's very
It's
demanding.
insane.
And it takes a toll,
To just
and
be
you know,
poor when
working
you
with kids is great,
graduate.
and we both love it, but it takes a lot out of you. So when we hang out at night or on the weekends, it's just napping together, which I love.
That's
but
cute.
we both, are like, we have sex for the first time in weeks, and they're like, oh my God, we should do that more often. And then we just slip back into like a pattern of not doing it for a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just calling to see of ways, if you have any advice to be more mindful when it comes to sex and how to kind of reinvigorate that part of our relationship.
Yeah, you have a good night,
Not that
Mr.
it
American.
needs a lot of work or anything like that, because it's great when we do it. Just to do it more frequently and ways that we can recharge to make it happen more. Appreciate it. Hope this is on a free one, because again, I'm not getting paid at all right now. But again, love the pod. Appreciate any help you can give me. Bye bye.
Interesting.
It's very sweet how much authority they give you.
Yeah, over their lives. You're right. So he's a grad student, and his girl is a teacher, right? What did he say? What he was going to grad school for?
No.
But
Yeah, I think they're both like grad students, and
they're both grad students. So funny. Grad school.
It kind of feels like there's no way
for their teaching degree.
Oh my god!
So it's only they're going to be more.
It's not going to get better.
Yeah, it's not going to get better. Or they have right. That's my point. Is like it's not like.
I mean, good for you. You're good guys, but that sucks.
In terms of his libido, unless he gets used to, because libido and stress,
absolutely,
are connected, or they work against or with each other, right?
Yeah.
So then it feels like the key in some ways that his own libido has to get used to his schedule, because it's not going to get easier.
Totally, and I don't know. I mean, I think it's the kind of thing where whenever you're busy as fuck, you just kind of have to be more mindful. You have to, unfortunately, take a pretty long-term view of like, okay, this week is fucking finals, or we like, this is a busy like this. We're probably not gonna. This is gonna be too stressful. We're probably gonna have to focus on these. And like when you do have time off, kind of make the most of it, and sort of like, you're broke, so it's not like you have to go. I'm not saying go on like a crazy vacation or anything, but like little day trips, little weekend trips, little like do something that's like nice. A little special. But that requires being mindful of your schedule, because I think for me anyway, and I experience this a lot, where I'm so busy it doesn't even feel like I have time to be a fucking person. But for me, what works is just understanding you're gonna surrender a couple weeks like that, where there's weeks where you aren't a person. You're a guy who has to get all his fucking work done, and that is your priority. But then making sure to carve out a little time for you to just be, you're in a nice, happy relationship, and just carve out a little time to enjoy it, And I think that's what it comes down to, is just understanding your schedule month by month, and sort of being like, hey, we have a couple days here, like, should we? And even if it's something like, let's plan to just fucking all weekend, we'll do, we'll fucking watch something and order takeout or whatever. Like, that's fine too in a long-term relationship, especially when you're so busy that maybe you don't want to do something stressful like plan a trip. Just have time for yourself, and I think that will naturally happen. And there's nothing wrong with the like parts of your life that are very important taking a back seat.
Deadpool copy. What do you mean? What Deadpool copy? Oh, okay. So you're talking about like a movie for a minute. I was just like, there's no way that shit's worth that much money, dude. I got you though. Oh, that's pretty sick, man. Did I enjoy the movie? Nah, I don't really care about the movie, to be honest with you. I did not care about the movie, buddy. I'm sorry. Or like any Marvel movie for that matter. I don't really care about them. Scream 7? Dude, I've never even watched one Scream movie. Not one of them. I've never watched a singular Scream movie. Are they good or like? What's the? Well, obviously they're pretty good if they've got 7 of them bitches.
Who are incredibly.
On 127 platinums. I have to grind fast until Lego Batman comes out. That'll be the next milestone. Nice. Lego Batman's pretty dope. It's one of my favorite games growing up. Lego Batman, but Arkham this time. It's gonna be hilarious, dude. That's actually so sick. I want to play the Batman games, like the Arkham series. I've never played those. They look pretty fun. That's fair. Okay, we're gonna grab 1 pie and draw. About 60. 60 of them bitches. Hey, Rocky baby. That's my boy.
Security cameras capture a mother dropping her 5 children off at school in New Canaan, Connecticut. She waves goodbye, then drives her black Chevy Suburban back toward their quiet neighborhood. She pulls into the garage of their multi-million-dollar home around 8:05 a.m. Those ordinary moments would be the last time 50-year-old Jennifer Dulos would ever be seen alive. By evening, police would find her abandoned SUV 3 miles from her home. Her keys were missing, and Jennifer was nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, some 70 miles away in Hartford, security cameras are doing what they do best, recording. They capture a series of seemingly random but suspicious actions scattered across the city. They normally would not have paid any attention to the footage, or even found it. But they didn't stumble upon the route by chance. They had a lot of help. Those surveillance clips would become the thread that unraveled everything. But a thread is always just the beginning, and that would certainly be the case here. But would start as a missing person case would end up delivering every ounce of chaos and evil, from the beginning right up to the very end. Welcome back to Crime A to Z, where we detail cases and criminals from their very beginning until well after other reporting ends. Today we're covering the case of Jennifer Dulos, a story where ruthless players and delusional confidence collided. It's one of those cases that proves that sounding smart and being smart are not always the same thing. The case revealed a plot that dominated national headlines and contained a heart-sinking visual so brutal, so merciless, that its impact will stay with you long after you've seen it. Consider yourself warned. And once we get going, we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out by hitting like and subscribe if you end up liking how we present this case. Let's go. Jennifer Dulos' black Chevy Suburban sat empty in Waveney Park. It had backed up to a tree and was still in reverse gear with its parking lights still on. That morning, Jennifer and her nanny, Lauren Almeida, had a fairly normal day planned. Jennifer would drop the kids at school, return home to get ready, attend a few appointments, then head out to her mother Gloria's apartment in Manhattan. Later that afternoon, Lauren planned to pick the kids up from school, then meet Jennifer at Gloria's house.
Hey, Rocky.
Jennifer would then take the kids to their orthodontist appointments. At 7:14 a.m., Lauren got a routine text from Jennifer regarding some of the children's logistics, including their app privileges and some lacrosse equipment. Nothing out of the ordinary. On her way to Jennifer's home to tidy up a bit, Lauren stopped at Subway for sandwiches for everyone. She arrived at the family's home at 69 Wells Lane about 11 a.m. She entered through the middle garage as usual. Right away, something felt off. The Range Rover that Jennifer had planned to drive to meet Lauren in Manhattan was still in the garage, but the Suburban was gone. Inside, Jennifer's purse lay on the floor near the kitchen, and her morning granola bar and tea sat untouched on the counter, extremely out of the ordinary for Jennifer, whose routine was to always finish both her tea and granola bar every morning. As Lauren tidied up, she noticed that the paper towel rolls that she had just stocked in the pantry the night before were down to 2 rolls. She was surprised, but figured perhaps one of the kids spilled something and used them up. At about 12:30, Lauren picked up 4 of the children from school, took them back to the house for a quick Subway lunch, then texted Jennifer at 12:43, giving her an update. She didn't get a response. She texted her again before leaving, giving Jennifer their ETA to Gloria's. When she arrived at Gloria's apartment at 2:30 and Jennifer was not there, she texted again. Just got to Gloria's. Still, no response. With the orthodontist appointments looming, Lauren texted once more, asking if perhaps Jennifer had intended to meet them at the orthodontist. With Jennifer still not responding, Lauren took the children by taxi to the orthodontist. Once they were settled into their appointments, it was just after 4 o'clock. With still no word from Jennifer, Lauren tried calling her. Jennifer didn't answer. Lauren's stomach sank, knowing that Jennifer always answered her calls. Lauren began calling hospitals and friends. She brought the kids back to Gloria's and took a cab to one of Jennifer's appointments to see if she had made it there. She had not. So, Lauren returned to Gloria's and, with Jennifer's friends, contacted the New Canaan police to report Jennifer missing that evening. Officers arrived at Jennifer's home and began searching inside. They didn't find anything concerning until they reached the garage. Looking around, they noticed what looked like blood on the garage floor, and both scrapes and blood on the car.
Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me, especially because like this, it's like a pattern here. You know what I mean? It's clothes. Right, not fur, but there it's up here too. It's hard to get any of this. These cameras are. We should get better cameras. Hopefully this is getting it though. Right? Usually if you hit a deer and there's blood in your car, you take it to the car wash and get it cleaned. Especially a Range Rover. Let's see if there's any damage in it. I mean, this is grandma's car, so you never know. But
the case quickly shifted to a homicide investigation. Forensic technicians documented every drop of blood, every disturbed surface, every piece of potential evidence. The first person they wanted to talk to was obvious. It was the person at the center of nearly every issue Jennifer was dealing with. Fotis Doulos. Fotis was her estranged husband, the father of her 5 children, and the man with whom she had been locked in a bitter, years-long custody battle. When
I've actually seen this before. Thought that shit looked familiar.
A mother and her 3 young children were walking home from synagogue on Saturday afternoon in Brooklyn, heading to a relative's house. It was a route they had taken many times. As they crossed Ocean Parkway, an Audi entered the intersection at a speed that no one had a chance to register in time. Within seconds, the car struck the family.
Ooh.
In that instant, 3 of them were killed, and a 4th one lay critically injured. The driver of the Audi would need to be pulled from her vehicle by emergency responders. Caught by surprise, the responders were met with a full-on verbal assault that instantly revealed the type of person they were dealing with. Her name was Miriam Yarimi. Online, she was known for polished photos, luxury trips, and a web business brand that made her life look organized and under control. But that persona would be the first thing to fall apart once people realized who she really was, and how much had already gone wrong before that moment. Welcome back to Crime A to Z, where we detail cases and criminals from their very beginning until well after other reporting ends. Today, we're diving into the case involving the killings of the Sada family. It's a case that can only be described as tragic. As the details unfold, it won't take you long to understand why this case is guaranteed to leave you with strong feelings. Join us as we explore how 2 worlds collided, both tragically and literally, and how an online persona can hide an entirely different reality. And before we dive into today's case, we just want to give you a quick heads up that we now have A to Z channel memberships. And, by special request, merch. Nothing's changing for regular viewing. But since we have the best, most supportive community out there, we wanted to give anyone who might be interested a few extra ways to engage, support the channel, and even give us more opportunities to interact with you. We tried to not be cringy, but we did geek out just a little. Learn more by clicking join. Oh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you end up liking this video. Let's go.
There.
Miriam Yarimi was driving her 2023 Audi A3 north on Ocean Parkway in Brooklyn, New York. She was going fast. Very fast. The speed limit was 25 miles per hour, and several locals said that even 25 felt too fast on that stretch. Miriam was not doing 25. She was traveling 68 miles per hour. Even on its own, her speed in that pedestrian-heavy area was terrifying, but that was only part of her rampage. In the moments before the crash, surveillance cameras along Ocean Park.
Squirt, my boy. Squirt, me boy. How you doing, bud? Oh, chilling, dude. Had a late night last night. Fucking had some. I rep MKD, like the moderator in chat. He was in Ontario. He was in Hamilton, where I live. So I fucking went and met up with him, and we had some drinks and shit. It was a good time. Yeah, man, it was a good time. It was a good time. Excuse me. Do you want to do me a favor and redeem us the Tokus? My doggus? Yeah, it was pretty, yeah, dude, I had a good time. Yo, you're a demon, brother. I appreciate that. Where the fuck did I put my bong? Oh, dude, what am I doing? I put my bong on my table. I never do that for specific reasons. One, it's close to my PC, and two, it's close to my fucking PC. I want to be knocking that bitch over. Okay, let's go do this real quick. We're going to pay for the redwood tree to get cut down. We'll pay for that bitch to get cut down. And then what do I need to pay? Dragon fruits, I think, maybe? I can't remember what I need. What you been up to though, Square? What's new with you, buddy? Where did I put my lighter? That's kind of the fault I'm seeing here at the second. It's bedtime, buddy. It's past your bedtime. What are you doing up? 6 centimeters of snow soon. Excellent. Are you about to start school again in a couple weeks? Nice, nice. That's pretty cool. I bet you're pretty excited about that, eh? That's pretty sick, though. That's pretty sick. Can't lie. I sent out a shit ton of. I've been sending out a shit ton of job applications, dude. Tons of them. Trying to get into the oil rigs out in Alberta or Saskatchewan or in a mine or something. I need to work hard for like 5 to 6 years and just fucking get a house. You know what I mean? Is the goal. You need more cash? I know, this world's fucked, dude. This world's fucked. Yo, that's the man. Sean, how's your dad doing, buddy? How are you doing? You holding up, bud? W stream. He's better. Comes home tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. That's what I love to hear that, man. Good. I was worried. Low-key, I was worried. I ain't gonna lie.
Way captured Miriam heading northbound. As she moved through Midwood, video shows her actively using her cell phone while driving. Likewise, witnesses reported that she appeared to be recording selfie videos, describing that she had her phone in her hand and was interacting with it while in motion. A block before the fatal crash, she blew through a steady red light, captured on surveillance footage and confirmed by investigators. She didn't hesitate. She didn't slow down. Didn't brake. She continued through the red light as if the signal was green. As she approached the intersection of Ocean Parkway and Quentin Road, the Audi's black box data indicated that she had the accelerator pressed to the floor at full throttle and was moving at that 68 miles per hour. She didn't brake, swerve, or even lift her foot off the accelerator.
Woo.
A silver Toyota Camry with a TLC or taxi limousine
3 heart attacks? Holy
plate
shit.
was traveling westbound.
That's fucked.
It was attempting to make a right turn onto Ocean Parkway
Rocky, come here.
as Miriam was traveling northbound on Ocean.
Come on.
The Audi barreled into the intersection, crashing into and tearing off
That's
the rear
my
end of the Camry. The 63-year-old driver of the Camry had been Ubering a mother and her 3 children.
Oh, you sneezed all
The
over
force
me.
of the
Thank
collision
you.
pushed the Camry aside as the Audi continued forward, plowing straight into the crosswalk where a mother and her 3 children were legally crossing with the signal. Miriam's Audi struck the family with catastrophic force, then continued on and began flipping. It ended up traveling a total of 130 feet. The family she mowed down included 34-year-old Natasha Sada, a British-born mother of 5
Hey,
who
baby
grew up in the Mill
Rockies.
Hill area of London.
How's my
Her
boy?
8-year-old daughter, Diana, her 5-year-old daughter, Deborah, and her 4-year-old son, Philip. Natasha and her children had just left synagogue and were walking through Midwood to a relative's home.
Synagogue.
The family can be seen walking in surveillance footage, with the son, Philip, casually trailing behind his mother and sisters. They reached the intersection at Ocean Parkway and Quentin Road. Once the crossing signal cleared them to proceed, the family held hands and proceeded into the crosswalk, heading to their destination. The crash happened in an instant. Onlookers were stunned. One witness reported that it sounded like an earthquake.
It's like an earthquake. It went on for a good 30 seconds. It must have been the car was rolling over.
It felt like the world stopped for that second until everyone was processing what was going on.
Another witness who saw the accident unfold described
Told
to the
him
reporter
he
what
ever
she
scares
saw.
me like that again, I'm
My dad is an EMT, so he came here
And
first
his
to
ass.
just see him sprinting down the
I like to see you try,
that
young
car
buck.
over there
Your dad's a
just
legend.
Smashed in the back, and that car over there flipped over.
Your dad's a
and
fucking
people
legend, dude.
On the floor, just hit, very obviously hit.
Others quickly called 911 to report
What's up,
the
Jay?
horrifying accident. Emergency responders were on the scene
What a
within 2
response.
minutes.
Yeah, man. At least he's got
When
his
they
humor
arrived, it was
intact
clear
still.
right away how severe the impact was. Witnesses described how the car came out of nowhere and never slowed down. The entire intersection was filled with debris. Paramedics immediately began administering CPR to the family. They worked quickly. But for Natasha, Diana, and little Deborah, it would not be enough. They could not be saved. 4-year-old Philip was rushed to the hospital in critical condition. He had skull fractures, trauma to his head resulting in brain bleeding, and damage severe enough that one of his kidneys had to be removed.
Bro, at that point, it's
He was
not even worth
placed
being
into a
alive.
medically induced coma as medical staff fought to save his life. Back at the scene, it was almost too much to take in. One first responder broke down in tears. A neighbor who lived across the street from the Sada family remembered them.
The kids would always say good morning to strangers, because that's the way she brought them up. Great person.
But the justifiable grieving at the scene for the senseless loss of life was nothing compared to the coming grief that the father of the family would soon face. Sydney Sada had
Honestly, most of the time, these cases don't really make me that sad, but this one, I don't know why. It's made me really sad. That sucks.
stayed home to watch the
Like,
couple's baby.
Dumb
He
influencer
now faced
bitch.
the unimaginable loss of his wife and 2 daughters, and the critical injury of his young son. Meanwhile, firefighters were working to extricate Miriam from her car. As they worked to pull her free, instead of being contrite, remorseful, or even scared, she instead screamed, cursed, and barked demands at them. To one stretcher-bearing firefighter, she cried out, "You bitch," as he approached. She then snapped, "Get out of my way, you bitch," followed by, "Fuck you." She also yelled variations
nice
of,
lady.
"What the fuck is taking so long? Motherfucker, get me the fuck out of here." And no, you wait a minute. You fucking wait a minute. When EMTs placed her on a gurney, she murmured that she had the devil in her eyes and that she was possessed. She also argued, "Show me proof. I didn't hurt anybody. Why am I being arrested?" At the hospital, Miriam refused to take a breathalyzer test and told officers that she had not hurt anyone.
Zombie, what are you
She also told them
saying?
that people are out to get me, and I need a whole workup to get whatever is in my body out of it. Despite all
What
the
does that
destruction
even
she
mean?
had caused, Miriam herself had only suffered minor injuries. She was taken to a local hospital, then ultimately to Bellevue, the city's primary psychiatric evaluation center, where she was placed in the hospital's prison ward to undergo a mental health assessment.
Hey, buddy.
In addition to the devastating loss of the 3 Sada family members, a total of 9 people were injured during the collision. And while the
Sean.
driver and the passengers in that Uber-driven Camry are regularly reported as having only suffered minor injuries, the impact on their lives was
Sean.
devastating. One of the children from that vehicle was later interviewed.
I have like back pain a lot.
What are your nightmares?
Like us getting in the car and getting in a car crash again. My little brother, they gave him a cast to wear. And my mom, she has depression a lot. And my little sister, her head was hurting a lot.
The investigation moved quickly. Detectives began pulling surveillance footage from along Ocean Parkway and nearby
Oh,
intersections,
Rocky, buddy.
including the block where Miriam had
All the
already
boys
driven
are
through
up
the
in here,
steady
up
red light
in
without
here,
braking.
up in here.
That video and other clips showed her Audi moving at a speed that stood out sharply from surrounding traffic. It also showed that she never slowed as she approached the intersection of the crash. Almost immediately into the investigation, law enforcement would learn who Miriam Yarimi was, both online and behind the wheel. She grew up on East 12th Street in Brooklyn, one of 6 children raised by a single mother in a religious community. One friend from her youth described her as nerdy and
Say
deeply
yes.
immersed in the synagogue
What's that
environment, although few felt that she ever fully fit the mold. Miriam had been married, and the couple had 1 child together. Online, Miriam was a self-proclaimed influencer and wig maker, leaning into the business strongly enough that she had a custom license plate made for her Audi, which read, "Wig Maker."
Guys,
Sad
I just got my
times.
new
Oh,
license
shit.
plate. It's official. I'm officially
What's
a wig
wrong?
maker by law. Ah! Oh my god! Looks so good! Wig maker, bitch. Hit me up! Oh my god, just pull me over. Like, get at me. Look at this, wig maker. If you see this license plate, say hi.
She would later change that plate to Wig Maker.
Okay, your other message, what?
Her social media presence showed a modest following. There, she exuded success promoting her wig work
Wait.
and showcasing a seemingly luxurious lifestyle.
Not much, let's go with you. Couldn't get my sticks installed because they got that shit and bad? What do you mean? Am I illiterate? Sad times, but it's alright. That's all I see. Couldn't get my sticks installed because they got that shit in bad. What do you mean? I'm not following. What do you mean that shit? Whatever they used when installing them at the factory or whatever does not want to come out. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's probably like a preventative measure that they're doing so that you can't put those other sticks in, you know what I mean?
Style, including cruises, vacation photos, and nights out on the town. But there was another part of
No,
her
it's
history,
not.
one
Oh.
that had nothing to do with work or business. In the years before the crash, Miriam had filed or attempted to file several complaints and lawsuits against police
Spam, yeah,
departments
that's fair.
alleging harassment and mistreatment. One of those cases centered on her allegation that an NYPD officer sexually assaulted her when she was underage, an allegation she later pursued through a civil lawsuit, which resulted in a $2 million settlement paid to her. According to a friend of Miriam's from when they were younger, the lawsuit stemmed from what Miriam, who was just 14 years old at the time and legally too young to consent, described to her as an affair with the married officer. The friend said that, devastated by the breakup, Miriam shaved her head. Miriam celebrated this settlement victory online, urging others to never give up on their own battles. Afterwards, she
Yeah,
made
so you get
several
another
large
controller?
purchases,
W-Dad.
including a Porsche and the Audi she drove on the day of the crash.
W-Dads.
But that victory was one of what appeared to be very few. Her past was more often marked by lawsuits that never went anywhere, police complaints that fizzled out, and recurring contact with authorities that raised questions about her stability. And the claim that she made at the scene of the crash about the CIA following her was also familiar to police, having heard that from her in the past. One of her neighbors named Angie recalled similar claims she had made.
Angie tells me she's heard them before. Yarami telling her their upstairs neighbor worked for the same federal agency.
Yeah, that she is a spy from that.
What did you think?
That's not true.
And there were other concerning claims.
Now, another neighbor tells me at one point Yarami approached him, begging him to help him that her daughter had been kidnapped. That wasn't true. He tells me the next day it was as if
Those are like
nothing
76
happened.
bucks. Yeah, they're not
At
cheap.
one point, police were sent to her home for a welfare check, responding to concerns about her behavior. They arrived, and Miriam recorded the interaction on her phone.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my bed. You barged into my home without my knowledge, without a warrant, without even a reason to why you're here, without a validating excuse as to what the phone call was even about.
Come on, get out of bed.
Look. Look, I'm not even resisting. Look.
In one particular post, Miriam showed a
How
video
is she still
she said was
recording
a
herself?
surveillance
That's
camera
crazy.
that was spying on her in her home. She wrote, "I need to say something clearly and publicly. For months, I said I was being watched. I said something was off. I said I didn't feel safe. And I was made to feel crazy for it. Tonight, at 11:28 p.m., I found a hidden camera inside the vent of my bathroom. I have photo and video proof. It's been confirmed. I filed a report. So for anyone who doubted me, questioned me, whispered about me, or stood by silently while I broke down trying to explain what I felt, I wasn't wrong. I wasn't unstable. I wasn't paranoid." She also posted about an encounter she had with a neighbor, complete with her attacking him with a hammer just days before the fatal car crash. She started by describing an assault that she claimed the neighbor had made on her and her daughter, an assault that, according to authorities and those who knew her, never happened. She then claimed that she grabbed a hammer, ran upstairs, and lost it on them. Together, her history painted a far more complicated picture than the persona
Bitch
she
sounds
projected
unstable.
online, one that raised legitimate concerns about her mental health. But none of it
I
was as
grabbed the
noteworthy
most
as her
here,
driving
rocks.
history.
There we go.
The speeding, red light running, disregard for traffic laws that resulted in the fatal crash.
got it off
wasn't
eBay?
her
Oh, that's
first
pretty
brush
cool.
with reckless
Smart.
driving. In
Smart.
just the 2 years since she had purchased her Audi, she had received at least 98 traffic violations. Some reports cite as many as 108. That averages out to over 1 violation every week for 2 years, including at least 21 speeding violations, including 18 instances of speeding in a school zone in 2024 alone. At least 5 red light
Rocky,
citations,
you're fucking
and multiple failure to
buddy.
yield.
Oh my god.
The citations added up to more than $10,000 in fines. And given that she had
Understood.
paid nearly $9,000 of them, it was clear she wasn't in the dark about her mounting violations. Her pattern of reckless driving made her actions on Ocean Parkway feel less like an anomaly and more like the inevitable result of a record no one had ever managed to slow down. But they had tried. At the time of the fatal accident, Miriam's license was actually suspended. But that clearly was not enough of a deterrent to keep Miriam from behind the wheel. The news of the devastating crash spread through the community within hours. The bodies of Natasha, Diana, and Deborah Sada were promptly flown to Israel so that the funeral could be held the following day, honoring the Jewish custom of laying a person to rest as soon as possible. At the funeral, hundreds gathered to mourn as the three were laid to rest side by side. Likewise, in Orain Park in Brooklyn, supporters gathered to honor the family's loss, a turnout so large it spilled into the surrounding streets. Local leaders and safety advocates issue public statements urging the city to address long-standing concerns about that stretch of Ocean Parkway. As the investigation progressed, law enforcement had a clear picture
there's
of
nothing
what
that's
happened,
gonna like
but
stop
they
that.
needed
That
to
chick was
understand
just
why,
stupid. You know what I
and
mean?
especially
Like,
whether Miriam's behavior
can't
leading
stop
up to the
that.
impact was accidental, impaired,
what do I need
intentional,
here?
or
Just
tied to some type of mental disturbance. They seized Miriam's phone, ordered toxicology tests, pulled traffic and surveillance footage, and interviewed witnesses. They even collected her car's black box information, which showed no indication of any mechanical failure. So, by the time Miriam was moved from Bellevue to the 19th Precinct for processing and arraignment, detectives had a detailed understanding of the sequence of events. There is no public record indicating she was formally cleared of any psychological concerns, but the case procedurally proceeded as if she were. She was arrested, transferred into the general jail population, and formally charged with 3 counts of second-degree manslaughter, 3 counts of criminally negligent homicide, and 4 counts of second-degree assault. With Miriam no longer under psych evaluation, investigators now needed to establish her responsibility and build a case that supported the charges. With a filter nowhere in sight, Miriam helped them out. Detectives were already confident given her driving history, but Miriam ended up strengthening their case even further. From jail, she made hundreds of phone calls, mostly to her mother and her ex-husband. In many of them, she showed little regard for anyone other than herself and spoke with a clear sense of entitlement. In one call, when her ex-husband suggested that she apologize for killing the family and injuring others, including several children, she replied, "Why should I apologize? I'm just as much of a victim as they are." At another time, she told him, "You always know how to contact people to get out of trouble. Why can't you contact the judge to get me out?" The following day, she asked him, "Why isn't the Jewish community helping me?" On another call, she made her questionable mental state sound like a tactic when she stated, "I'm playing the games.
JSK playing some
I could
ring.
also pretend, you know.
I was holding them back.
I could also, you know, put on a show. Like, why don't I just pretend I'm schizophrenic?" She went on to say that she was being framed, despite the extensive physical evidence that clearly outlined her actions. And if Miriam had not enraged enough
We were
people
playing
with her
earlier, I was
statements
holding
up
them
until
back.
that point, she had more. This time, in an attempt to protect her money. In a series of recorded calls in late October, she brought up the wrongful death civil lawsuit expected to be filed by the Sada family. She discussed the possibility of moving her money to South America to avoid any judgments that may be entered against her.
I was not playing good.
She also floated the idea of countersuing the Uber driver that she hit. According to the DA's office, those statements demonstrated that she showed no signs of remorse whatsoever. Once the case reached court, the prosecution laid out just how severe the crash had been. The district attorney stated, "In my over 25 years as a prosecutor in Brooklyn, this still remains one of the worst collisions that I've ever seen on a New York City street." Prosecutors were prepared to outline everything. How Miriam was effectively operating a multi-ton vehicle as a weapon. How she tore down the street at high speed, blew through red lights, held her phone up to use the video feature while driving, kept the gas pedal pressed to the floor, and did all of it with a suspended license after racking up nearly 100 violations. But they never got the chance to present any of it at trial. Instead, Miriam accepted a deal, a reduced charge of 1 count of second-degree manslaughter. She entered a guilty plea in court, moving the case directly to sentencing. At sentencing, Miriam addressed the judge.
I want to begin by apologizing to the victim's family. There's a lot of sorrow and pain, remorse, regret I feel in my heart. For causing such an unspeakable tragedy. I accept full responsibility for my actions, and I hope and pray that my guilty plea, as well as my sentencing here today, will provide some degree of closure to the victims and their family members for all of the pain and suffering that my actions have caused, and also spare them from any further emotional toll that a trial in this case may have caused. Finally, I'd like to thank Judge Chun for his gracious offer here, and I'll have to deal with this for the rest of my life. think that's the punishment in itself. And I think about the victims every day. It's not a day that goes by where I don't think about what I feel, what I did, what happened. And I hope that the families can heal in due time, and we can all pray that.
How do you get like a reduce 3 counts of murder down to 1?
Few, if any, were buying it. The Sada family's attorney noted,
She had originally stated, why should I apologize? I'm the victim over here. All of a sudden today, for the first time, there's tears and there's apology.
but Miriam's attorney disagreed.
Those words were genuine and heartfelt, and I think that that's important.
The judge sentenced Miriam Yarimi to 3 to 9 years. That means that she is required to serve at least 3 of those years, but can be held for up to 9. The Brooklyn DA's office made it clear that they disagreed with the outcome. They had pushed for a trial and recommended a 5 to 15-year range.
Yeah.
But once Miriam pled guilty under the reduced charge plea, the judge was legally required to sentence within the narrower 3 to 9 year window. Many, including the Sada family, were outraged. They felt that Miriam got a slap on the wrist. The notion that she may serve just 3 years for the violent and preventable death of a mother and her 2 young children was egregious.
This sends a clear message that reckless driving is not so bad. She's been driving recklessly for a long, long time. She did it here. She got a minimum sentence. And I think this doesn't send any message at all other than a lenient message.
The Sayada family not in court today and not happy with the fact that Yarmi could serve as little as 3 years in prison for
That's
taking the
fucked,
lives of 3 people.
They are quite disappointed, or outraged would probably be a better word. Even the maximum sentence probably would not be sufficient in this case.
But the defense claimed otherwise.
People have stories. Each one of us has a history, and we should all be judged not based on our worst moments, not even based on our best, but we should be judged as a whole. And I think that's what the judge did over here, and that's why the offer was made as it was.
That's fucked. That's fucked.
4-year-old Philip Sada remained in the hospital for about 6 weeks before he was reported to have made what was described as a miraculous recovery. His father stood alongside friends, relatives, and neighbors in a bittersweet welcome home once Philip was released. No public reporting has detailed his long-term medical needs, but as of the last public report in May of 2025, he was home and recovering. The tragic crash reignited calls for legislative action. Street safety advocates have been pushing a super speeder bill that would require installing speed-limiting devices in the cars of drivers with histories like Miriam's. The bill has faced pushback, and as of the latest updates, it still has not passed in the state assembly.
I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Mirimi is serving her 3 to 9 year sentence in a New York state prison. As of the making of this video, Miriam's Instagram account is still active with roughly 16,000 followers. The comment section, however, has shifted almost entirely to trolling and openly mocking her. Under the terms of her plea deal, Miriam will become eligible for parole after serving 3 years. Many believe that given the facts brought about during the investigation, particularly the statements from her jailhouse calls, she is likely to be denied parole and therefore serve longer than the 3-year minimum. With her only having been sentenced last month, there has not yet been any public news regarding her life behind bars.
Yeah,
Something tells us that whatever consequences she escaped out here, she won't escape behind bars. Out here, people mock her in comments. In there, people don't need a comment section. We hope this video did justice to the Sada family and their tremendous loss.
Dude, that's crazy work, bro. She's gonna serve 3 fucking years. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's just fucking ignorant. Gentlemen, we've run into a problem. We only have 478 death runes.
right? We only have 478 death runes. But, now hear me out. But we have a ton of fucking anti-venoms. Okay? We can do a few Zulrah kills. But then we're gonna have to get a bunch of blood runes. Somehow, some way. Now, what I was thinking is maybe I should do some barrows to get some blood runes instead of just camping Guardians of the Rift. I mean, 95 KC at barrows, and I have 2,500. And then if I did Mauritania Hard Diaries, which I can do everything for, except I just need to get a mushroom spore. I could do all that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll kill Zulrah a few times, however many times that we'll allot, and then we'll go do the hard diary. And then so on and so forth. Cash stack is getting low. Let's see what the loot tab's looking like. 16 mil, we're big chillin'. Big chillin', boy. Grilled cheese hot dog, that sounds like fucking cancer. Collect resources, please. Cool. Very nice. What do I get from farming though? I don't know, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Deposit 1 miller. Alright, that's at 2 mil. We're chilling for like what, 10 days. Alright. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, it was fucking so sketch. I forgot about the ring. Brother, what? I'm retired and my god, a little rusty, needless to say. Take that. Bang. Dang. Drink pool. Alright.
This teriyaki pork jerky is way better than any beef jerky I've had from the store. With a superior flavor, a dirt cheap price point, and the ease with which you can whip it up, there's no way I'm ever again paying for a bag of jerky from the store. And the only thing standing in my way from having the best jerky of my life is the humble, though versatile, hot box everyone has in their kitchen. I've covered before why pork tenderloin is a staple in my diet. It's a lean and cheap cut of meat that can be used a million different ways. Today I'm adding jerky to its long list of uses. Pork tenderloin usually comes in a pack of 2 strips, and if you buy them fresh, you can toss them in the freezer for 4 hours to let the tennies firm up a bit. Makes for easier slicing. Oh, and would you look at that? Less than $6 for 2.5 pounds. Try beating that in beef prices. I love this fine cut of meat, not only because you can often get it cheap, but because it's so high in protein and extremely low in fat. Makes trimming it a breeze. I cut off the lopsided ends and used my knife to peel away what bit of fat and silver skin is on the muscle. Fibrous and a little too chewy, this tendinous tissue is better removed than left on the future jerky slices. But I personally don't mind a bit of it. After cleaning up the muscle, I have it to yield shorter jerky strips, and having been partially frozen for 4 hours prior, I'm able to make quick work of slicing the muscle into about a 1/4 inch thick slices. The goal here is to get these decently uniform, but from all my testing, a slightly too thick or too thin piece isn't going to spoil the bunch. That being said, it's pretty easy to just smash a thicker piece into deformity. It's foolproof. Okay, now onto the marinade. Soy sauce carries most of the weight in this teriyaki recipe, so 80 grams or roughly 6 tablespoons of that go into a bowl, along with 15 grams or 1.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and of course honey at 30 grams or about 1.5 tablespoons. For spices, I like to use a bit of ground ginger, a half a teaspoon, 4 grams or 1 teaspoon of black pepper, the more the merrier in my opinion, 2 grams or a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes for that spicy kick, about a 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, maybe 1 gram or so, and 2 teaspoons or roughly 12 grams of salt. Believe it or not, the soy sauce doesn't actually make the meat as salty as you might think. It just helps impart that familiar umami flavor. When it comes to salting my food, I generally find that 1 teaspoon of salt per pound of meat is
That's more than 1
sufficient.
teaspoon there,
Even in
bud.
the case of making jerky, this rule seems to hold true. Given a good whisk and a taste, this teriyaki marinade is ready to go to work. I just mix around the marinade with my hands, making sure to cover the entire surface area of the pork. Wrap that up and let it chill in the fridge for anywhere between 30 minutes to overnight. Turning my attention to the real MVP, my oven needs some quick prep to work its magic. Top rack should be on the second highest point, bottom on the lowest point. This next bit is critical for an easy clean up later. 1 baking sheet goes on the lower rack with either a sheet of parchment paper or aluminum foil to cover it. Sliding that in for now, I turn my oven to the lowest temperature that it can manage. You can see that there's no marking for it, but I'm shooting for a temperature between 150 and 175 degrees Fahrenheit or 65 to 79 C. A low temp is crucial for drying, not cooking the meat. I take the marinated meat out of the fridge and it just smells so good. If you know me, you know that I'm cheap. I don't like buying a bunch of specialized kitchen gadgets that are only good for one thing. It costs too much money and leads to too much clutter. Plus, anyone can show you in a YouTube video how to use a mandolin and an expensive food dehydrator to make pork jerky. But are you going to go out of your way to buy a mandolin and food dehydrator just to make jerky? I don't think so. At least I'm not. Keeping a bit of distance between each slice of meat, roughly a half to 1 inch, should keep them from sticking together as they dehydrate. Bear in mind that the longer you let the meat marinate,
Speaking of
the less
meat,
of a
my
mess
dad just smoked a pork shoulder. I'm gonna go grab some of that pork shoulder, boys. I'll be right back. Oh, you're fucking so cold. Oh shit, get the fuck away from me.
You alright? Oh, it's not cold, baby. That's right. You dick.
Process ends up being, because the more the marinade gets sucked up by the pork. Before, when I've only marinated the meat for 30 minutes, I would have a drippy teriyaki mess on my hands by this point. Pulling out the 2 racks, I lay the meat kebabs over the top rack one at a time, making sure that the meat slices are free to dangle between the rungs of the rack. I adjust individual slices as need be and slide everything in, keeping that drip sheet directly below the meat. Airflow is critical to proper dehydration. That's why I make sure to leave the oven door ajar by about an inch or 2. Putting something in the door that won't melt or combust from the low temperatures, like a wooden spatula, helps to ensure that the moisture that leaves the meat.
I got you, Mike. Just let me get the sand up.
About 1 hour later, I like to check on the kebabs and make sure that I unstick any of the meat that might have started to dry onto the rack. I find that wiggling the skewer at different points is usually all that's needed. After a total of 4.5 to 5 hours later, the pork has been sufficiently dehydrated and my apartment smells heavenly. Interestingly, only a bit of rendered fat ended up on the drip pan. Don't worry, I tasted it. Again, there's more drippage the less time you let the meat marinate. Don't freak out if this is not the case for you. A bit of a wiggle and a pull and the jerky comes out of the oven. A quick scrub of the rack is all that's needed to clean up any mess. Now for the hard part. De-skewering the jerky without eating any of it. Almost impossible. Ravenous de-skewering ensues, and more quality assurance testing, of course. Something worth noting is that even with this meat being as low in fat as it is, there's still bits of rendered fat on its surface. While tasty when fresh like this, fat goes rancid. To ensure that these meat sticks make it for the long haul, I rub them between some paper towels to remove a bit of the fat. And the final product is one to fall in love with.
That's delicious. You still doing stars? Rather annoying? Oh, they're not that bad.
What's your reaction to Anthony Davis missing at least the next 6 weeks with ligament damage in his left hand?
Tough to be a Mavs fan right now.
Shit.
Wait, where's Kyrie? Is Kyrie gonna come back?
Thank you. You just start asking for anybody else. Where's Kyrie?
Where's Kyrie?
Where's D'Lo? Little D'Lo.
Where's little D'Lo?
D'Lo. Where the fuck is Nico?
That's what I was about to say. Bring Nico back. Nigga, he was performing way better than AD. Nico was showing up. He was at the games at least.
When all that bad shit was happening.
I know, he was standing 10 toes.
I'm right here. What's up?
Yeah.
Now what?
With the emergency exit stairs on the side.
Man, Nico said, I'm here. What about you?
Nico getting booed at medieval times amongst other locations throughout Dallas. I can't boo.
Bro, I wish I had one. That spicy pulled pork sandwich, my dad just smoked a fucking pork shoulder, dude. I'm going to town on this pork shoulder on him. Fuck, I gotta go get a drink now. That's so good. And then I'll rip that toke. Fuck, dude, that's so good. Damn, that's dangerous. Just getting TP'd everywhere. Yeah, it's definitely a task you can't, like, AFK. You know what I mean? You definitely can't AFK. You gotta pay the fuck attention. How many KC deep are we in Zulrah, boys? Let's see here.
A black man in medieval times, ladies and gentlemen.
94
He's been in the
KC
league
deep.
14 years, and he's only hit the 65 mark.
We got 60 Venoms to play around with.
The bottom
The rest of it is just
Can we get
this.
We could play that career high
Can
76
we
games in the
get
23-24
a drop
season.
rate? That's the question.
Anthony Marchand, yes.
I'll probably do
Was that the
about
conference finals
30K
game?
seat.
Was that
Lakers conference finals?
was that contract extension needed?
Yep. That was that
Actually,
year.
I lied
That
because
was
I only
that
have
year.
453
All right,
blood
we
rooms
watched
left.
that, right?
Okay.
We watched it. We all sitting
I
here
only have
like
453 blood rooms left, so that means I'm gonna have to go get 77 rune
He
crafting.
bumped his little knee, hit his little elbow. There was one play where he hit his wrist 3 times and then grabbed it all 3 times. Ow. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out, like,
Uber is him or Cat?
He signed that extension the summer before playing the 76 games, so August 2023, then played 76 games.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I've never seen the knick-knack injuries to one player like this in my life.
You seen Mr. Glass before, right?
Like, we've seen Allen Iverson, right? We've seen how he played, following, boom, boom, right?
You could buy some.
We've seen Shaquille, niggas grabbing on him, choke holding him. We've never seen the injuries he has with the impact he gets.
Took a step. That nigga said, my groin. Oh, shit.
It's out of every NBA.
What the fuck was that?
If I wanted to get paid not to do something, every injury he had, those are the ones I'm claiming.
For sure.
So had eye surgery this offseason, came into camp 16 pounds heavier than he did in the previous season with the Lakers.
Eye surgery.
Had the calf injury.
Hello,
injury?
Eye surgery. You can't run on eye surgery?
Okay.
You need an iotomy.
Can we think about this?
So what do you do? Send him to a...
No. Let's actually. We have another player who plays way more aggressive, lower than him.
I'll be right back. I gotta go let my fucking little rat dog out. Here, I'll rip this toke real quick. And then I gotta go let my dog out. Let's see, baby. Let's see.
With people smacking all day. Wimby. Right? Wimby is sitting here doing all this at eye level. Ain't been hit in the face in eye yet.
Well,
how is...
He wasn't supposed to be this tall, right?
No, I'm just saying how he keeps getting hit in the place that just doesn't...
I think he has bad luck.
Was it bad luck?
Yeah, just bad. Yeah.
Bad luck. I mean, shit. That's all you can say. Because you're right, like the way he plays and the way he gets hit and sometimes the way he falls, it doesn't make sense to have these long stints of sitting out.
I seen that. Like I could see his finger getting caught up in that bitch. Like
jammed, right?
Yeah,
it got jammed.
Jammed up.
It got jammed.
Yeah.
So
you remember when Cole went over there and was like,
Yeah, but like I'm saying, bad luck. So most people get like a jammed finger.
Tie that bitch up.
But he had torn.
They had the little sleeve.
Yeah.
We had the two sleeves. We was wearing it for no reason.
Yes. literally with the little one on the top. We just put the shit on.
But even if it was
they did look very stylish and fashionable, I will point out.
Fire.
But even if it was broke, still.
You can still play with it.
You're still going to find a way to wrap the motherfuckers together.
Not him.
The whole shit torn.
50 million. I got 50. I'm chilling.
6 to 8 weeks.
I told y'all that as soon as he signed that contract, he ain't got to show up. What you mean? Groin. Ooh,
So
you
what
can't
happens
tell
now?
me when my groin hurting.
So what happens now?
Well, they can't trade him now, right?
Well, you can
Like,
do
what do you
anything.
do? Like,
All
you
things are possible through our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, Lexi, as you are well aware.
I thought you could trade people that were hurt.
I mean, like
Rich Paul is trying to get him out of Dallas, but Dallas, I just seen the report that Dallas is like, we're not in any rush to have you push us to do what you want to do.
Oh,
with
bring his ass back to...
So Mark Cuban previously said that the Mavs were not going to trade AD. He was going to stay with the squad. They want to see what they had with that Kyrie AD Cooper flag. There are reports that maybe AD's camp saying, let's get this thing moving. People pointed out that AD was in LA yesterday getting a second opinion on his hand, while also mentioning that several Hawks players did not play in that game against the Lakers. That Tuesday night. That those salaries just so happened to match up.
Why would you push for him to be out, though, at this point, when we ain't seen what he could do while he's there? What would be the point?
Because he gets injured like this.
But he gonna get injured like that wherever the fuck he goes. So if I'm another team, I'm like, I don't know, my nigga. Y'all got to stick it out, figure it out over there. At least maybe he get his immune system get right when Kyrie get back.
It just seems like
take some organic shots. You know what I'm saying? Some turmeric.
Yeah, start sage.
Drink some Johnson.
Some turmeric.
Shit, sage that.
Some Palo
Have somebody come sage your body.
Palo Santo.
Yeah, I want to put on the Black Panther. Don't do that shit, Black Panther. That motherfucker in the Wakanda. Sit in that motherfucker like this and just sit there.
Put him in the chamber.
Go take some wine baths like Amari Stoudemire was doing. Remember that shit? The doctor said it didn't help with nothing. Just do something. Pull something.
He said it didn't help with nothing.
The doctor said shit ain't do nothing.
Just get in there, though.
Go box of
Made
weed.
that 100 million start taking wine baths. They was like, man, shit don't do nothing, man. Just sitting in grapes.
Sitting in grapes.
Wine full of mums. Yeah. Start
Sitting
laying
in
back like a
fermented grapes.
motherfucker. Get off that wine.
Get off that
Wash
wine.
your ass.
Wine on the cheeks.
Oh, my Lord.
Not like a Amari.
Fermented grapes.
He probably says ouchie every time he gets hurt.
I don't think he does.
What's up?
Ouchie. Crazy.
It just sounds like it goes with all his injuries. Ouchie.
Damn.
So it brings me to my next question. We have an esteemed panel of current and former professional hoopers on this couch. Should the Mavs look to move AD before the deadline or keep him in Dallas to form a big three with Cooper, Flag, and Kyrie when he returns to the
I like your question. But what you said is, I got to give Cap more credit. You way tougher, dog. My fault, Cap. No disrespect, Cap.
He don't be hurt like that.
He don't be doing that.
No, he don't be
you just look funny sometimes when you're playing.
Yeah.
But I would take that 1,000,000 times over Mr. Ouchie.
Oh, for sure.
Mr. Ouchie.
You would take Cat 1,000,000 times over Anthony Davis.
1,000 times.
Anthony Marshall.
Wait, whoa. Okay, I'm not talking about the basketball part, because Anthony Davis still Anthony Davis.
The availability.
I'm just talking about the ouchie part. Just the ouchie part, okay?
The ouchie part is
The ouchie part is hilarious.
So your question, as far as should they move on from AD?
Yeah, should the Mavs? I mean, that's what the reports are. Who knows what side they're coming from? But that there's a lot of trades going, a lot of calls being made for AD services. But should they look to move him before the deadline, or actually see what you got if he can be on the court with Kyrie, Cooper, Flag? I know this team 12th in the West right now, 15 and 25. again, 40 games left, still can make some movements and get into playoff contention.
I think if Mark Cuban want to make Nico look real bad, he'll do it.
To just try,
Mark Cuban's still over there?
Mark
He
Cuban
went back. It was a whole setup for Mark to do all that shit that he did.
They allowed Mark to come back and have some input on
Act
decisions.
like Nico could
Like, what is
ban
happening?
him from the
What is
team.
Wait, hold on.
What is going on?
Mark is weird. Yeah, he's weird.
Dallas is weird.
He's weird. Mark especially.
Yeah.
But he back now, and he's making the move to say.
Mark making moves. Indiana national championship game. I'm saying Mark is.
No, I'm saying Mark making the move to move AD would be a smack in the face for Nico, because Nico supposedly made the trade for Luka for them to be a defensive team and to push for a championship, using AD as that piece. So if you move AD, that means that you're moving on from that vision. That vision is now.
Yeah, I mean,
It's only
somebody
been
had to take the
what?
blame.
Not
You know how
even
it
a
is
whole
playing.
year. And Kyrie's
That's
not
what I'm
back.
saying. It ain't if that vision could happen, which would be next year when Kyrie's healthy.
I would just keep. I would.
You got Kyrie, AD, Cooper Flag. We used Clay as a piece to try to get somebody else because I don't think he want to be there. He's catfishing spaghetti. That shit got to him. He ain't shooting the same no more. But everybody else is like, Dallas ain't a destination right now.
He eating good, though.
Yeah, he eating good.
Yeah. Very good
Fresh
barbecue.
haircut every game, too.
He eating good, though.
The smartest money says, don't do nothing, right? Like, everybody always wants to do something, right? Like, you get talked out of your bag. You have Anthony Davis, right? You have Cooper Flag, who's playing at a second, third year level right now. He's only going to get better towards the end of the year, right? Which he can be the second option or a third option on a championship team if they're going to win it next year, right? And if he is your third option, you actually have a dangerous team. So if Kyrie comes back, Anthony Davis hurt, you have Cooper Flag, who can do everything, right? He can pass, he can dribble, he can do whatever. Then you have your solid players, P.J. Washington, right? And then you have Clay, if you can upgrade, or shit, he look at that team, he might check in, right? You literally have a very, very good, dominant team. Defensively, it's going to be hard to score with Anthony Davis playing the defense he plays and Cooper Flag how he plays with PJ, right? You got it with Clay.
You potentially get Derek Lively, who had a season-ending foot surgery, get him back.
That's what I'm saying.
They're not a bad.
You have that is me as the owner, I have to see it. I'm not going to trade him and then do the what if the rest of my life. No. I got to see it, let it all come together, and then go from there. I need the answer. I got rid of a megastar for it. I got to see it.
And I think you've seen the answer, but
no, I don't.
No, because Kyrie's
not there.
He's hurt all the time. I think the answer
he
is
hurt Kyrie.
I think the answer is that he's always hurt, and even if we do get this back, he's gonna go down, and then it's gonna all crumble again. It's been happening.
65 games he wins. 65 games he wins.
What I'm saying is we seeing it right now. I'm saying it's an ongoing thing. This is not a thing. I know we want to see it. I do want it too. I want to see it too. But we're gonna see it. It's gonna look good, and then, boom, there it is again. Yeah.
Even if he's out,
I'm not wishing it on him, but I'm
even
just
if
saying
he's out for a period of time, that team's still going to be good.
Still solid, bro.
Yeah, but the West gets better too, though. I get what y'all saying, but the West still gonna get better next year. Something gonna happen too.
Well, what does it say to Kyrie?
Because no, it's not.
Because if you get rid of Anthony Davis, you get rid of Kyrie.
What does it say to to Kyrie, as I'm rehabbing and I'm looking at what we can have when I get back with AD, regardless if he hurt or not. Because I got Lively, Gafford, we got a squad. So I'm actually looking good, looking forward to this. Now, if you get rid of him, what is you saying to me? We're going back into rebuild again? We're going back into, well, what do we do now? Or who else we going to move? Is they going to move me next?
I mean, well,
because now Kyrie feeling like Boston, he's feeling like Brooklyn. Now it's feeling like the same shit again. Then you got rid of Luka without him really knowing.
Well, you want to know the honest truth? I mean, it's part of the business. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just saying we have Cooper Flag here. So that Cooper Flag is my future. If I have AD and I have KD, but at the end of the day, Cooper Flag is my future.
Cooper Flag ain't no Luka Doncic.
I get it, but he's the #1 pick, and that's who we chose. So at the end of the day, this is my future.
We got a freebie. That was a freebie.
But you have a present right now.
That was a present.
No, I get we have the present, but also I'm not saying we got to get rid of Kyrie. But what I'm saying is the AD thing. I mean, when is it going to change? You always get hurt, bro. Like, this is not something that, like, we just, you can go put on weight or whatever. It's just, bro, you're not available.
It's who he is. Just like Joel Embiid.
Okay, so
we going to deal with the process or not?
So the answer is right here. The answer is right in your face.
Are you going to trade Joel Embiid just because?
But
hell
no,
yes.
that's different. He's injured. Like, he has injury.
He hurt.
He's hurt. He gets hurt too much.
He get hurt too much.
Like,
But you got Cooper Flag right now averaging.
Even with Embiid, though.
But
Embiid is availability. That's hurt. He had surgery multiple on that knee. That is never going to change. Right? Anthony Davis he's never had nothing serious.
Mm-hmm.
It could be this year. It could be our medical staff that makes him play 72. You're going to always take a chance on that. If you're Dallas, you're like, well, he's missed 20 games, but it was like a finger, a little toe scrub, little bruise on his thigh muscle,
The calf strain.
Little booty, little booty contusion.
I'm just saying.
What is it?
No booty contusion.
Tailbone contusion.
Yeah, it's like
He's making that's a good point though. You don't want to throw it away on a guy who's always hurt, because he's not injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
He's not injury prone.
He's injured.
He's hurt. No, he's hurt. He's just hurt. Like back spasms. I got back spasms.
I mean, yeah, that's not what that is. He is injury prone.
No, injury prone is
like shit every month. He could go for 15 games. Oh shit, here go another 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yo,
he hurt. Like Joel Embiid.
Did that finger look like he was hurt? It looked like it got jammed. Man, wrap that shit up and let's go.
Yeah. I'm hurting right now.
So you got a missed game?
My toe
I saw
hurt.
Kobe win a championship with a broken finger.
Hurt. He played hurt.
Okay.
Allen Iverson played hurt. About? We're saying that he don't like playing hurt.
Okay. Well,
Joel Embiid is injured.
Okay. Well, I mean,
he's constantly injured, so we can't force him to get back on the floor. Like with this, you can put AD back on the floor and be like, nigga, play.
Yes.
And he can still go out there and move around and give us 70% of AD. Joel Embiid, we cannot put him out there on the floor because he's injured.
So can we get the 70% then? Just wrap the finger up and let's go.
That's what he's saying.
So we don't need 4 to 6 weeks.
Don't trade off on the injured player.
I mean, 6 to 8 weeks.
A player that's hurt.
They're saying 6 to 8 weeks.
So, but if you're the Mavs now, you see that, why not try and cut your losses now? Try to get some additional assets to surround our Cooper Flag. Flag averaging 19-6 in 39 games this season, showing you that he has the potential to be a star in this league.
It's no different than anything. It's like with a pick'em, right? You can cash out at any time. You got 6 right. You just need 2 more. You got 1 you're about to win, and then there's always that last game you got to slay. Right? Now, you have to make a decision if you're gonna cash out for the 1,000 or just get that 1 more for the 20,000. I gotta see the 20 grand. Is what I'm saying. I'm too close.
I'm invested.
I'm too close to a championship team to just say, AD, get out of here. Now Kyrie, gotta let you go. Shit, gotta let Clay go. Now I'm back to ground zero.
So, you talked about that last pick'em. What if that last pick'em is you going higher on AD playing 60 games in the season?
But can we get a top draft pick?
They just go.
You rebuild?
Oh, fuck it. It's over anyway.
It ain't over.
It's been over. Once we let Luka go, it was over.
No, it wasn't.
Not really.
Everything was, bro, the energy is gone, bro. You can't just get rid of a player like Luka that took you to the finals and then expect shit to go good the next couple years.
You was the first one. When this shit happened, you was saying, man, we got Kyrie. He hurt. When Kyrie get back.
I understand that. But what I'm saying is the overall picture of it. The overall picture of it.
I don't think you throw away a piece like AD, because if you talk about him not being hurt and being available, who out there is giving you what AD is giving you?
They're not
capable of it.
So what? You settling for what? Top 3 in the West?
So next year?
Yeah, all healthy. With them healthy, that's top 3 in the West. You think that's enough to win it?
Wait.
enough to compete to win.
Oh, wow.
Are they competing right now?
Congrats.
Are they competing right now? What's their record right now?
15 and 25.
15 and 25 to go to third, nigga. Yeah, that's an investment I'm willing to take. From right now to go to third.
They might be fighting for third.
Can I ask you something?
They might be fighting
Can I
for
ask you
third.
something? Let's just say OKC wins it again.
Okay.
And then you have Mavs coming in healthy.
Who?
Mavs.
Okay.
And everybody's healthy. You think OKC is going to be able to play small ball basketball against Dallas?
They're going to be able to play whatever the type of basketball they want to play.
They can't guard Cooper Flag by himself right now.
I don't care about all that, bro. They not ready. They're not going to be healthy, and they're not ready.
No, I said they're healthy. So you have Cooper Flag, who is showing that he is a mismatch problem. So that means you try to put any of those small guards on them with the Anthony Davis out there, you got a problem with that team. That is a problem team.
Let's talk.
And that's a defensive team.
But you can't dismiss it. You can't dismiss it automatically without saying, if we got the Dallas Mavericks and we healthy, and you got a healthy Kyrie, a healthy fucking Klay Thompson, healthy PJ, fucking Gafford, everybody's healthy, even if you got D'Lo over there. D'Lo healthy for the backup.
To win it
all? That's a very
he's saying to comparing against OKC, guarding them, playing small ball against them. That's a different conversation. That's a real hoop conversation.
Okay, that's fine. And you still got the Spurs. You still got Denver. You still got Minnesota over there. You acting like these other teams ain't gonna be there too.
They got the
so all this.
But he's saying they got the pieces.
I get it.
Compared
but you
to
gotta
right
get
now?
there. I get the healthy, but we know that's not reality. Everybody's not gonna be healthy. Every year something happens. Knock on wood, hope it doesn't. But damn it, we don't always get the matchups that we want because somebody's going down. So something's gonna happen. So we just sit up here, if they're healthy, yeah, if they're healthy, maybe. But I don't think so. I just don't see it. It's bad juice over there.
I think you rid of Luka. I think you about to get boomed on.
That's fine. Let's get boomed on.
He's praying to get boomed on.
I'm just not rolling. I'm just not rolling.
Well, Mr. B, speaking of getting boomed on, that brings us to our next subject. We also talked about Luka Doncic as well. But,
that was a good one.
So
that was a good one.
Having the snakeskin, dude, that's horrendous. That's fucked. That's just like the ultimate troll. Oh my god. It's fucked up. It's genuinely fucked up. Iron Goose. Tree. I mean, shit, at least we're getting some XP for some farming.
What's up, guys? Today's video.
Birdhouse runs, giant seaweed, kingdom of miscellanea, farming contracts, tears of Gotham, piece of cake.
One Chunk Ironman account that Map Square. This is Map Square Bob, an extreme One Chunk Ironman account that recently killed over 1.2 million flesh crawlers to collect nature runes and iron ores to complete his 98 smithing grind, which took him around 4,000 hours, by the way. As a result of these massive amount of kills, he single-handedly changed the wiki page for this RuneScape monster. They were wrong about the drop table for all these years, because no one had a sample size this big. So after he sent in his crazy loot tab, they changed almost all of the flesh crawler drops to the correct drop rates. You know, that's pretty awesome. This is map.
That's fun.
What is your favorite scene in any movie ever?
Throughout this tournament. Let's keep count on that one. Last time you watched an Apex tournament, those tridents might have been a little bit more vulnerable when we saw them out last. Now it is far more secure to be on one. You're not going to be taken down as easily as once we might have seen. But Crazy Thieves are able to now get behind Alliance and kind of put Alliance in a position where they're a little bit squished between Crazy Thieves and Boogie Borders. So let's see what Alliance actually try and do here. They could rotate up the zip and try and just escape everything through checkpoint if they wanted to.
Yeah, interesting that Crazy Thieves actually went to North Pad just to hit the ring console by the looks of things, and taking that trident, kind of counter-rotating to get that information, and obviously the ego that comes alongside it is going to get them a little bit closer to purple. You saw Jim Burton there does have purple shields already, which makes fighting their way in from Edge a little bit better. Alliance, like you say, going over to checkpoint now. They're probably going to hit the survey beacon to get the lay of the land and where everyone is, and they're going to find out that pretty much everybody in the game is already center zone. We're looking at Team Mango right now. They are one of those teams. Bang center zone, where we're going to be seeing potentially this end game pull towards.
I mean, we should expect to see this with compositions like this, with a Caustic, with a Newcastle, with a Valkyrie to move fast as well. People are going to be hunkering down, trying to find a position they can hold for quite some time. We're really not going to see too many engagements in this area until we start to force them together after round 2, maybe even round 3 at this point. So a lot of these teams, it's just going to be about being patient, acknowledging there's going to be people rotating past them and just being aware of who's moving where.
Well, one team that isn't rotating quickly is Gen G. They're on their way over just outside of Launchpad right now, and we talked about their composition and how it is built almost to counteract some of the other compositions that we are seeing in the lobby right now. You got to think about Mad Maggie playing against Newcastle. That drill can be so devastating, and Caustics inside of buildings can be so devastating. The EMP to get rid of the barrels, and then of course you've got Bangalore as well, which is going to be able to use those smokes to really put pressure onto some of these teams and the Rolling Thunder to push them back if they are going to be trying to pinch a couple of teams. So Gen G, a very interesting composition game 1, highlighted already, but the way that they play this game I think is going to be kind of indicative of what we can see for them for the rest of the tournament.
Also worth noting, Gen G did prioritize E-District when it came to their POI draft, so they are expecting to pick up points on E-District, so maybe they're going for something a little bit more risque when it comes here to Storm Point, going for a little bit more of aggression, seeing if they can pick up some extra KP, and who knows. I mean, I'm really excited for this squad throughout the entire tournament. I think they might be a dark horse, even though they won Pro League. I think that some teams are overshadowing them a little bit because you've got some of those giants that we think of in this tournament, like Falcons,
No, run, motherfucker.
Like the Crazy Thieves of the world that are just being focused on a little bit more.
Well, Fnatic, of course, a lot of support here in Sapporo. You're going to hear every single kill that Fnatic get. We will not have to show them on camera, and you'll know. A lot of the time, the crowd mics will be picking that one up as they're going to be able to get a little bit more information on their way towards zone. They're down on the southern side of Jurassic at the moment. As we see the zone start to pull a little towards the north, towards the Cascade full side, actually, of the map. So a lot of those teams who are down on that southern side might have to think about shifting a little bit up towards the north. It's a little bit of an interesting ring pull here, one that can kind of put a little bit of a indecision in the IGL's head of like, we think we've read this one right. It could pull back towards where we feel it is, or just a little shift to the north where you see so much zone free. You're probably thinking about if you're arriving early. Obviously, you're going to try and play from the north like Shopify Rebellion because that's where the space is. But if you're already in zone, you see everyone stacked up, and then you see a team like Shopify arriving on that north side and sitting there. You're going to be like, maybe this is pulling towards the north. Maybe we have to try and move a little bit earlier. Maybe we hit a Valkyrie a little bit earlier than everyone else. It really is an interesting ring pull that can really play with your mind a little bit on how you want to approach this endgame.
And I do think this is an interesting one with Valkyrie still available. I mean, if Valkyrie does fall out of the equation a little bit later because of bans, we'll have to see. But it means, look at all these teams down below, like GG, Wolves, Citadel, for example, all could At the same time, Sky would dive, and then suddenly you might be in a vulnerable position where you think you're safe. So you very much have to be aware of your surroundings, look into the skies, prepared to take a fight at any point, because people might int you. One team who didn't have a great
1 HP escape, baby.
They made the team change, of course. Zainu now taking over IGL duties. A lot of talk about that and the success that has, of course, followed that change and the journey that they're on. They are North American, or the Americas, excuse me, regional finals champions.
Pro League champions, yep.
Pro League champions. And there was a talk of, is this going to be the event where we see a bit of a passing of the baton to the likes of Zainu? As one of those new blood of IGLs who obviously has land wins under his belt, but as an IGL, a very different proposition.
Something that the desk were talking about, like if we were to see Shopify Rebellion go on to win this entire event, suddenly Zainu becomes potentially one of the best players in the world. He would be up there in the conversations of the Imperial House of the world because he would have won championships across multiple years in multiple different roles as well. Would be insane, but of course that is something we have to wait and see. Now, Crazy Thieves might be getting into an engagement here.
Yeah, this is isolated. This is on the northern side, and I tell you what, Crazy Thieves do not have the armor advantage here. They are on blues at the moment. Jim Burton, obviously, with the perk from the controller legend, is going to have the extra little bit of shielding to play with, but it's all in purples at the moment. It's going to be a difficult fight for them to have to win and hold that spot. Lights have to move in, by the way. They will have to move in for this next zone. For now, they will be safe. But I think entry damage on either side here, both teams are going to try and take advantage of. Shopify Rebellion probably seen this happen, by the way, at the end of the zip line that we saw them on the building a little bit ago when we checked in with them. Probably thinking this might be a good third party for them, should this fight take a little bit longer than they want.
I mean, if I told you the first engagement of the tournament was going to be Alliance, Crazy Thieves, and maybe Shopify Rebellion, you would be licking your lips. And I think it might just happen here. Nades are starting to be used. Utility coming out now as Crazy Thieves might get sent on if this nade does damage.
Well, that thermite. Not sure if it's ticking away at the wall or the shields. It looks like, oh, that one certainly is, though. Crazy Thieves under a little bit of pressure, and look at Effect. Trying to get this angle, trying to take this high ground, trying to get anything that he can, but can't overextend because he knows that Shopify Rebellion are in the vicinity now.
Yeah, Shopify are having a look at this. They are sending one player up just in case, and actually they're applying pressure, and now Crazy Thieves are stuck between a rock and a hard place quite literally at this point, and they need to be thinking about a potential escape route. Phony, be careful!
Phony nearly the first kill. He is going to be the first kill, and it's unlucky. He will get it. Shopify Rebellion looking to pinch Crazy Thieves in this position to collect any KP that comes their way. Zainu's going to find a second one. Phony will go down, even though he's dragged back to his feet momentarily by the Newcastle in the composition. Missile Swarm now goes in from the Valkyrie. Koiful just not trying to overextend here, being very, very careful, very, very safe, but hit some fantastic shots with this scout.
This is still isolated. There is only 3 teams up here at the moment, but 2 players of Crazy Thieves are down, and Crazy Thieves are the first team eliminated here in the tournament from this game 1.
Damn.
And I don't know if many people would have bet on that, but that will be the Red Bull first strike coming through. Crazy Thieves, they go down.
Yeah, tough one for Crazy Thieves, just getting pinched in that situation. And one thing about these compositions,
this fucking dude, yo, the ALGS champs is on right now, eh?
Caustic, Newcastle going to give you a
Yeah,
chance to play a spot, but if you get pinched, you have very little rotational abilities, because the Valkyrie, even if you jump on that sky with
just
dive,
blasting music, working on my awareness without like sound, you know.
Now back off. Shopify Rebellion and Alliance say, look, we can have a handshake. We've done the
Yeah,
deal here.
it's pure game awareness, bud.
Threatening us both in our rotation.
Yeah,
Maybe
jamming
we can
out just some
actually move
fucking
at the same time here. We don't necessarily have to take
no
this
game
one.
sound.
Focus
It's kind of a
more
vibe.
in zone around areas. We saw SAUL holes
Who's
up,
in?
and now we've got Wolves Esports.
Dude, I had a
from the
nasty
south.
fucking. I one clipped like a whole team. It was pretty nice. My whole team died, and I just one clipped all 3 of them with a gold R9.
Yeah, gold R9's nice.
It was insane. I mean, I didn't miss a shot. I should have clipped it. Bro, it was nice.
Speaking of which, the traffic is starting to get a little bit congested.
Coming to throw, eh?
We've already lost
Yep.
one. It looks like Rez is being brought back to his feet, though. The Rez is being stuck here.
Fuck, who knows?
Just hold off Team Mango on the high ground. Easy Fast just got that battery off at the right time there. You thought for a second he was going to fall victim.
Some of the individuals in this lobby, insane. Great grenade as well, and there's going to be more damage that will come through here. Have to be careful. The knock will come down now. Just to caustic gas, may I add.
That's a brave challenge coming in from 7&E here.
Come on, bro. Let's get this fucking game. Let's dial it in here, Jay. We're too good to be losing to this amount of RP and shit. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Wait, fucking die.
I'm fucking sweating my bag off this game. I swear to God.
Dude, my hands are already sweaty, bro. I've been gaming, bro. I'll hop in my bag for you, bro. You want me to?
Yep. Keep playing Horizon if you want.
Things look to get a mighty troublesome.
I'm ready for a match. Get ready. Today.
I was gonna play as Newcastle and try him out, but I don't know.
The BBC's back in town. I am.
This is your champion.
No, I asked this fucking broad, bro. Like, what are you, like, being shy or something? She's like, no, it's standoffish. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, why are you fucking talking to me, dude?
Yeah. Modern day
It's
women just
fucking
hate men
retarded.
for the most part. It's
No, it's
fucked.
retarded, bro. It's just like keep you as an option around, or like as a little fucking to keep their day, a couple minutes out of their day to text you. That's what they like, bro. You know, like those couple minutes every fucking however often you text them. You know, that's what they look for, bro. That's all they want. Take them away
Tension
from their
whores.
miserable world.
Tension whores.
Next ring's not close.
That's my hot take for the day.
Hot take.
Now I'm locked in. Nothing but comms.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2. I need an extended light mag. Let's get some air. 45 seconds. Ring spa.
Pick the back up. And
Let's get some air. Thanks. Got some extra munition. Shield battery here.
But. Shield battery.
Let's get some air, Doc.
Evo harvesters are now available.
No way. Infinite ammo.
Let's glide, Doc.
I'll take it.
That's so freaking cool.
Stack up on some nades now.
Check it. Weapon supply bin here.
Escape's not an option.
Let's get some air. Extra supplies here. Shield battery here.
I'm gonna grab that.
Deb's dear.
3 times here.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Got a winger.
Light arsenal over here.
It's so dumb you don't get a fucking skull piercer on the fucking wingman anymore. It's like a graffiti mod. What the fuck is that even?
I don't even know. I think you reload quicker or something. I'm not even sure.
I tend to miss more shots when I'm like shooting it too fast with a wingman. You get what I mean? Like there's a certain
Ooh, fucking rhythm.
or your shots just don't hit
I just spam that shit.
accurately. Yeah.
I'm upgraded and ready to
I wish you could just auto lock like what upgrades you wanted for your characters. So you
That'd be
didn't have to-
sick.
Well, like, come on, dude. Why would I ever want to ground slam with Horizon?
No, that's actually fire. Or at least you like change your fucking pick.
Or just like in your fucking pregame hub, like when you're doing your skins and shit.
Skins are flying off to right here.
my weapons in hand, ready to dance.
A fully enhanced weapon doesn't get any better than this.
We're meeting back up here. Let's get some air. harvester here. Weapon supply bin over there.
You might be of use to me yet.
Let's get some air, Doc.
This dude's like listening to you.
I
Gotta
know.
give him props for that.
That's why I haven't said nothing. I'm dialed in right now. This fucking kid's actually playing the game.
Pay attention. Let's regroup here.
Oh, we gotta get him.
There's no escape. Recharging shield. Spotted a target over there.
Push to our right, Red. My side. Cracked him. Cracked Horizon's a bullet.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
He's one shot over there, Jay. He's like 50 HP. Another kid behind you. No, 3Q. Revs just off on La La Land. One's on you. Queuing on you.
Dude, I'm shitting on these fucking kids.
Oh.
Fuck.
Fucking
For that too.
shitter. Floppy PP.
Rev, bro.
Where is this fucking kid, dude? The moment shit gets hot, he runs away from us. Like, he should have just been there. Like, we're losing these fights that we normally wouldn't lose. Like, we normally win them. You know what I mean?
Like really, I get so the Horizon flies on me from behind, and I kill this kid, and then I have to fly across your queue because I'm like one shot, you know, because two kids swung my right side.
That's
So
like,
yeah, it's just unfortunate. Got Loba queued across to the left to help fucking one dude.
They're gonna come with
You
the
guys started
staircase.
fighting.
it's just like, fuck, dude. I don't understand that shit. The fuck are
I
these
can
dumb
see
toxic?
exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What's your lifey? Womp womp.
Me ain't afraid of much, but losing, that would be a drag.
Safety first, dears. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
I was hitting good wingman shots there too.
Well with a diamond like me.
Maybe I just like wingman up for the tourney, bro. You know, I'm pretty good with it when I'm like hitting. Like,
You just hit your shots, Jay. Bro, like, how did,
more,
like,
I feel
dude,
like. I feel
what
like
the
I'm
fuck is
better
our ref
with that
doing
than a
there,
set.
bro? He literally ran away on us.
He did.
I just
Cracked
watched
and then
it.
He popped his overshield. And
I watched
honestly,
it back on my monitor off to the side.
Well,
here.
like we thirst that kid that's down right there, and I do think he ran home.
Yeah, he fucking
like
ran
towards
away.
the other team.
Yeah.
We
This
should go
fucking
through and kill those kids.
yeah, we literally
Run
just
through.
like, dude, that kid sold that whole fucking game for us. What a cocksucker.
He was scared, bro. If I would have had my PK there, those kids would have been dead, bro. All of them. Telling you.
Dude, that's fucking so gay, man. I can't believe that shit.
We have Squirmy for like literally 90% of our games. We're like winning these fights, you know? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, he might not be with the fight, but he'll still like be there, even if it's like a bad fight, you know? Like,
Yeah. Gosh,
and he knows when to
man.
like run away or get away too. Like,
I know,
he's a very
bro.
reliable teammate, dude.
Fucking killing me. Because they're brain dead as shit. Like, there's a games earlier, Jay, we were getting like 400 damage apiece, and our teammates like popping out 100.
In like a single fight too.
Yeah, in like one fight. That's what I'm saying. Like one fight. I ain't right.
It's all good. As long as my individual skills are getting better, bro, you know? Like, as long as I know I picked the right situation or scenario, you know what I mean? Like, it's about those good reps, you know?
Yep. I'm just kind of getting tired of throwing all my RP that I worked so hard to gain.
Well, it'll come. We still have 22 days, bro. I think it comes and goes, bro. Think of the stock market. Fluctuates, bro.
Yeah, my stock market just wants to go up. Fucking Warren Buffett, 6,000,000% type shit.
We gotta put the, you know, the time in. I'm holding you back. I'm the console player.
Yeah, I get good shit.
Good. Champion out.
I bet we're getting locked up on anytime soon.
Let's go for this one over here.
Yeah, I'm down.
So these kids would have gone.
A little bug.
We have a new kill leader. I can't wait to meet them.
I didn't even know other people played that bitch, bro. I have no bataroonies.
Gotta drop you one. Where are you?
A white bag too, that kind of fucking booty. We need to kill some dudes. There's chests open to the northwest. I don't know if they're there.
I'm going for this looping back here. Just trying to level up Eva.
So it's, what time is it in Korea? Like they're all playing right now and shit, you say?
Yeah, they're playing right now.
It's like game finale or is it just starting?
No, it's just starting. Yeah, I got bats for you, buddy.
Got an extended energy mag right here. Level 2.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Shield battery here.
Backpack here. Level 2.
It's my dog. No, I don't have to drop my arc stars.
Any purple mags for lighter energy ping too, please.
They won't stand a chance against you, beautiful.
Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this.
He doesn't know how to ping things through walls. Who do you think he is? Fucking me? He doesn't even know you can open the key card for the fucking Loba, bro.
Okay.
Okay, bro, you just gotta brag you have a fucking drone and I don't all the time.
Yep.
Bro, climb the wall. Where the fuck is everybody?
There's an evil harvester here.
We'll have to follow you more often when we're not trying to fight, bro.
Hmm?
I said we'll have to follow you more often when we're not trying to fight, bro.
Why?
Because you're fucking good at finding nobody.
Yeah, I mean, I can find them or I cannot, you know?
Yeah, just fucking with you, dude.
That's how the cookie crumble. That's all yours, buddy.
Yes, sir. See, that kid could have been pinging probably a bunch of shit. Holy shit, he pinged something.
Forget that. I could use that.
An enhanced weapon. You'll knock them dead. Triple T, I changed my mind.
Just a second. 1 second.
I'm here. Bottomless battery.
to dance. Let's get some air, Doc.
Nope, said fuck that shit. I'm flying.
Rings closing in one.
I'm flying too, buddy. It's my own way.
Here's a pick-me-up, pals.
Me too now. I don't want to feel left out.
Over there. Eyeing it. So let's go. Let's get some air, Doc. Extra Phoenix kit here.
Backpack here. Level 3.
I need it.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3. Extended energy mag here. Level 3.
Let's go. Dibs.
I'm gonna set this up.
We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it,
Which one?
Near you guys. Or was it you that hit this up?
Probably me.
laser sight here. Level 3.
I could
You
use
need that?
Sir.
Rings moving. Time to scoot, Newt.
Crazy.
I'll drop the blue one there if you want it.
I got it.
Behind.
Making contact with enemy.
Out to the skies. I hear package.
Look like a solo octane.
Bad guy. Outside their orbit.
Is he inside?
No, he ran away like outside south.
Yeah. There's a solo octane.
He came back.
I'm going inside.
Now he's going inside. 2 inside. Full team. Full team. Full team.
There's an enemy.
We regroup them here.
Target here.
Contact.
Don't drive set. There's someone over there.
Let's glide, Doc. I'm on next level. Now we know who's the boss.
Kid's on a nasty heady, bro.
Nading that. He's getting pushed. He's getting pushed. Push up. You getting off angle or something, Jay?
I'm there, bro.
Oh boy. I was fucking distracting the shit out of those kids. They drop to the left over here. Look to the left. Stop fucking moving away from me. Crack one. Octane almost cracked. Octane dead. Nice. One over here.
Contact with hostile.
Eye sharp. Sure. The ring's near. And close.
Enemy taken out. Here, take Doc. He'll fix you up.
Enemy killed.
Jay, you're a beast, dude. Good job.
I think they're up top.
Med kit here. Rings around the corner.
Yeah, they just queued up. Horizon.
Identify yourself. Here's a
Hold up here.
We're defending here.
We're gonna get some kills rotating in this way.
Making contact with enemy.
Yep, they're fighting over here.
Now the rings moving.
care package.
Making contact with enemy.
We're chilling. We can go back.
Yeah.
Rest It's easy now, my ultimate's charged.
An enhanced weapon. You'll knock them dead.
My weapons in hand, ready to stay in the middle. And keep the healing coming. Fasten you that sugar.
Care package over there.
Regroup there.
Enemy right here.
Okay, 1 for 50. Gonna push in a little bit.
Fucking him up. Octane's fuck. Nice ult. He's open middle.
Octane got away.
That's right.
Get him for 50.
Push around the left.
I'm in a bat. I should have been in a shield cell. I'm sorry.
You just hit the TP up to the Jaguar thing behind you.
Oh my god.
He's one. He's one.
We took your lucky day. I got you.
Shield swap in that box.
Rings around the corner, tail left. Let's meet up here.
Let's win this game. Come on.
I hit like 3 PK shots for like 12 right there, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm be using the PK.
Not to be Perneka idiots, but the ring's on the move and we're not inside.
It's just why
Okay, slow
don't
down.
be.
Slow down. Just slow down. We're chilling.
We should get up into this building over here.
This way. Let's glide.
Like up in these buildings here, you know what I'm saying? There's Q to us. Over here.
Do you want to push him?
Yeah. Q up. Q up. Q up.
He queued away. There's multiples.
He Q'd this way. I'm just letting him go. It's just a rat.
Yeah. Fighting up here.
Okay.
They're gonna come towards us, maybe.
Dropping. Dropping. One dead. Dropping.
You going up there?
Yeah. I'm landing right on height. Horizon cracked outside.
Up top all the way.
I'm gonna kill the full team.
He went down. He went down. He went down.
He's coming up. He's coming up. He's coming up. Where is he? Get him. Nice.
Last team.
It's that solo. It was a solo Loba. It was a solo Loba.
He res.
This free KP. Let's go. Push, push, push.
Behind you, Canada. Canada.
No, bro. Like.
That's just unfortunate. That fucking band was right behind you on that Loba shot, bro.
Yeah. That's cringe.
That fucking altar. It looked like a Vantage, I guess. That was pretty cringe.
Fucking cringe, brother. It's alright. Should have chased a little bit earlier.
then we wouldn't have got our kills up top, you know.
That's right.
I don't know. I just kind of died there. I guess I should have just PK'd him in the face. I don't know.
Oh, dude.
Fuck.
41 players, 42. This is our opportunity to gain back all our PJs. Keep this top 5 streak going, bud. We can do it.
This team will be landing at Viaduct.
Breathe easy.
Back.
Let's get some air.
There's a re and a purple or a blue map right here.
Bring that shit for me?
Huh?
Bring that shit for me if you don't mind.
RE45 here.
Deebs. Let's glide.
Wi-Fi went out or what?
Yeah. We have a huge snowstorm right now, so it's just to be expected, you know what I mean?
Fucking.
What's up?
I've just been collecting fucking attachments for your RE right there, bro. It's
Yeah, I see that. That's actually hilarious. I'm lagging so bad right now, Jay. It's not even funny.
Ouch. Our teammate doesn't like us.
No.
Let's get some air, Doc. Got some extra munitions here.
Bats galore here. Sick. I'm lagging so very bad. Oh my god, stop. I spoke too soon.
People just gotta die off, bro. Your shit'll cool down.
Kitty, kitty, meow, meow.
The kid's been in our game all for like a week.
Yeah.
No cap. Getting an Evo, buddy.
I better grab an upgrade. It goes well with my level up. Got an upgrade, gonna put it to use. Let's get some air.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Cancel. Oh,
Damn, you
dude.
timed out again.
Punch me in somewhere safe inside. Please.
It won't let me hit you up the stairs.
You got crouch and then punch me up.
That's tough.
What?
Just your shit fucking keeps going up.
I thought I got kicked out of the game for a second. You're saying it's tough, and I was just like, fuck off. I'm not lagging anymore,
Camera
though.
has entered the game.
I spoke too soon again. I am lagging a little bit, but not as bad as I was.
Let's get some air, Doc.
Honest. Two reses around us. Let's just rotate to the circle, dude.
Rings nearby, 1 minute till close. My weapons in hand, ready to dance. 45 seconds, rings close.
Winners.
Yeah.
Let's get some air, Doc.
Okay, buddy.
What?
The fucking movement god over here.
Who, me?
Yep.
You think so?
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Say one, we're all inside this ring.
In front of me.
Hostile close. I'm getting shot at. Just give me
Keep it above me. Knock one.
broke the shield now. Enemy down. Enemy killed. Here, take Doc. He'll fix you up.
Here.
Enemy over there. Alpha squad's left. No time to be tired.
Just fuck him or what?
Yeah.
You wanna kill him?
Yes, yes, yes.
They're fighting someone else.
That's what I'm saying. We can fucking pinch him. Watch out for that ball. Up top, one drop.
We cracked one of them.
Octane, crack.
He's cracked, he's cracked, he's cracked, he's cracked. I'm inside.
Check, buzz.
Energy ammo here.
Just because they're fucking goobs, bro.
Beginning ring countdown.
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
Good job, Jay.
Is that you?
No. I don't know where I got naded from. Up top.
One team that got.
Yeah, just walk in front of me, you dumb cocksucking revenant, buddy.
You did that to me like twice, bro.
One shot up there. Yeah, just don't even chow that anymore, Jay.
It's a goob.
Don't medkit it. 6 seconds. No, don't medkit.
I have 4.
Okay.
Just save it. They just res to our northwest.
Yeah, that's right. On the bin.
I hit him twice.
Oh, another. No. Just gonna upgrade what I can. Yeah, I'll watch this team behind. They're fighting behind. Look at the team behind us to the south. Listen to me. Oh yeah. Okay. Where is he? Inside? Up top? Where?
Killed him, I killed him.
Okay. Look south, dude. Look south, look south. I'm gonna need the shit out of these kids. Get ready to queue up on them. We're gonna fuck these kids.
I already queued him, sorry. They're up here on a Newcastle wall.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need them. Ready? Nading. Nading. 100 bangers!
Oh, they fucking... They ulted. There's an ult up there. Lifeline ult. There's a ballistic lifeline castle.
Weak. Newcastle's won!
No way, brother.
That's so much damage. I did like 400 damage right there.
Are you with my squad? You went to lobby?
No. It's just bugged out. You gotta back out because oh
yeah,
the game's bugged. The game's bugged. Game's bugged.
Veter.
The cheater.
Was he cheating last night?
I don't think so. He wasn't playing with that one kid that was definitely cheating. Any big accomplishments in OSRS? Yeah, we've been fucking grinding Zulrah, dude. Zulrah's pretty hard boss. Pretty hard boss. We just need a fucking dub, man.
Back-to-backers is what we need.
This team will be landing at Stadium.
You ever heard of this dude named Togi on Instagram?
Nope.
Okay, so moral of the story is he's like this influencer, but he's like known for taking like a lot of fucking steroids. Like he's came.
Oh, okay, that sounds fire already. I love it.
But he's funny as fuck, bro. He just says the most retarded ass shit, bro. And it's the funniest shit. Like I don't know.
Yo, Thug Duck says you're the GOAT, Jayski.
It's all Thug Duck, bro. It's no cap. I'll send you like the. I don't know. I'll find one that I think's funny and send it. They're all kind of funny, but he's just a retard, bro. Like a complete fucking idiot, bro. Like I don't know how he's famous, but he's like famous.
Stupid people always become famous, man.
Well, that's what they do. I was watching or like reading this thing where like, the reason like the retards are the ones that are always getting famous is because they're dumb enough to live in their delusion, bro. That's like a real thing though. Like about those words wisely, like.
Yeah.
Live that delusion long enough that it finally just.
Yeah, you fucking. What's called
weird.
fake it till you make it. You know?
Yeah. Start flexing like I have a bunch of fucking shit on Instagram. And
You know
shit.
what, dude? For this game, I'm using the fucking RE45 and the R301. So if you see either of those.
But I'm looking.
45 seconds, rings just up ahead.
And this kid just comes over here and steals my entire loot path like a fucking cocksucking fag.
Like I get this whole area to myself. Thank you guys.
I know, like he should have split that with you. Fucking
Nope, all mine.
dumb goober.
I support all of the dumb goober habits this time around.
Fucking
On
dumb
me.
goob. On you?
Right above me. Right above me. I'm coming back to you.
Contact. The ups are coming. 10 seconds. Rings close.
Let's go that way.
Your teammates flanking. They're coming back around. Oh, he dropped inside.
And ready to dance.
Oh, what the fuck? There's a kid just riding right here, Jay.
You're coming with me.
On me, Jay, down low. Kathy.
Got him off you. Crack castle. Dude, I'm just dying around the corner.
No, man. Where the fuck is our teammate? Like, what is this kid doing, bro? Like, seriously, where the fuck is this idiot? He's just like not even around us.
I don't know. I have to watch your stream back to see how far when this kid actually started running away, bro. He was out of there, bro.
Come on.
That's crazy.
Replicator there. Touchdown and fuel up. Replicator there. Touchdown and fuel up.
Dude, that kid's gone already, bro. Holy shit. He's there, he's there. He's there, he's there. He ran right there.
Ooh.
He ran 2 seconds before I got knocked.
Bro, I was playing around you.
He's out of
You guys
there.
got smoked.
Buddy, I just did fucking 400 damage to those kids. We needed you to shoot them, like...
Died.
And I still died, right,
There's
right.
2 teams.
No, it wasn't 2
bro.
teams, it was 1 team.
So why are they shooting each other?
They weren't shooting each other, it was 1 team we fought.
He ran, it didn't even give us
He
a
said
chance.
there was 2 teams, bro. No, there wasn't, motherfucker. He's convinced
No,
there was 2 teams. Like,
No, it was-
what are you talking about? Don't 2 teams don't even land close enough to
Smoking
like,
on the fence.
2 teams don't even land close enough to that spot to ape that spot. Only those like us and that team will do. Like fuck.
No, that's the
man.
dumbest shit I've heard all night in Canada. Those kids are lucky I had dog shit fucking guns, bro. Now I'm pissed.
I only have
Oh,
79
fuck.
damage. I said I had 400 to him, but I really don't. I just want to drive home my point that he should be playing with us.
Now we got to go get 400 damage. Hurry.
Yep. Well, I'll be getting it. Don't you worry. This lobby's dying super fast. Frederick Dingleman? Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, they're just all looking at us already.
Yeah. That kid's insane.
There's a kid on bridge too. Dude, I just get double tapped with a bow. Like, I don't believe it. Just run, Canada.
I'm not in.
Smoke's gonna die, bro.
He's gonna be like 400 damage my ass, watch. Guarantee it.
So what happened that time?
I don't know, you died. What happened?
That wasn't the first one to die though.
My buddy got pinched by 2 teams. What happened to you?
I was getting shot by 2 people.
Is he getting me involved in this now?
Yeah, he's talking shit, Jay. He's talking shit. Get in there. Sick him.
Bro, you play Valkyrie, bro. Are you okay?
Jay's out here talking his shit.
No response? That's how I like my bitches.
Okay, bro. You guys are so good, bro. Duo with 79 damage, but buddies. Cool.
What'd you do in 2 fights, bro? All I saw you doing was
A lot more than 79.
It's not me, is it? Are you gonna fucking talk to me or?
Nah, at this point it's a L. Talking to you guys, GG.
Not weird. I mean, stay hard stuck D4, right?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Told him you stay.
I was listening to you.
He didn't like my little entry, bro. So, okay, buddy.
Got a replicator coming down. I picked up our teammate's banner.
Hurry, Resby, grab his. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ah, dude. It's a must.
Ring close.
Hurry, hurry, go get it before he leaves. He's not smart enough to leave, hurry.
I got our squad mate's banner.
You love that one, eh, Jay?
Yeah, that was good. He doesn't even know what the fuck's going on.
That's a sick hostile over there. Reloaded.
Let's go left. All we can.
Let's get some air.
I still have paper shields. Hell yeah, brother.
Rings around the corner. 10 left.
Warning. In progress.
The ring's closing and we ain't in it. I suggest we move.
Enemy over there. Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Got some extra munitions here.
Deers, eyes to the skies. I care fast.
You think this kid gets off Apex after this?
Probably. $400 damage. I told you would say it. Yeah, I know. I knew you were gonna say that. And yeah, I bet my buddy. I made a bet with my buddy you were gonna say that.
Let's get some air.
Buddy,
So
you're the
bad, bro.
fucking clown, bud.
You literally threw
You
our
weren't even
spawn
fighting
to
with
put us in
us.
this position.
You weren't
Tell
even
them.
fighting with us in the beginning. You were literally fucking running around on the outside of the fucking stadium being an idiot when you could have just been on the inside and got free shots. Like my buddy and I here were shitting on these kids. You're a fucking idiot.
We're in this position.
You're literally the reason we're in this position.
Up top there, we just run inside somewhere, Canada.
I'm not in high school,
High
you idiot.
schoolers wanna act tough.
I'm probably older than you. Yeah, I'm reporting that guy for swearing.
He's so mad.
Report this fucking guy for swearing, Jay. Inappropriate chat. Let's see some boosted gameplay. What do you mean boosted gameplay? I play by myself. I lost fucking 700 RP.
We were like 200 off a diamond 2, bro. Like, honestly.
Oh. This kid never seen fucking platinum, diamond 4 and diamond 3 in his life. Yeah, bro, I was gonna res you and let you die. Yeah, I was gonna res you and then let you die once everyone aped you. Just run right at the bottom, you're chilling.
Woo!
Yeah,
you guys should uninstall real quick.
Buddy, I guarantee you I've had higher ranks than you've ever had.
Definitely uninstall real quick, bro. After what I just saw, nice 400 damage, retard.
Thanks, buddy.
Go to bed, bro. Go to bed.
It's past your bedtime, little boy.
You got school tomorrow, bro. You got school tomorrow. Go to bed, buddy.
It's past your bedtime, little boy.
Shut the fuck up, little bitch. Go to school tomorrow, little.
You
bitch.
want me to? That sounds pretty gay. You want me to be your bitch? That's like very homosexual.
Yeah, you're fucking dog shit, bro. Don't ego anyone else ever again.
Buddy, you're trash. You fucking
Never
threw our
again.
whole game first fight.
He's angry. Watch him be on our team again. Nope.
No, he threw our game first fight. All he had to do was look inside, and he's outside flying around doing whatever the fuck. Looting, whatever.
Running away. Got Benjamin on our team, bro. He's gonna be a shooter.
Running, stealing my loot path.
Oh yeah, that's how it started. That's why you didn't like him. That's really why you didn't like him, bro. That not at all. It makes sense now.
Goober.
Oh, very more damage.
This team will be landing at Galleria.
You Galleria sucks, dude.
I like Galleria.
Nah, not a fan.
Best spot in the game.
Not a fan.
For some reason, I had my wrong perk last game too. So, or I just had white shields. I don't know. That was a womp womper for sure.
Let's show him what a little sunshine can do.
I can't believe that guy was swearing at us. Fucking type to chat.
Report is as good as that ban.
What is he doing?
Nothing.
This is your champion.
Rage chatting while watching us play. Vita?
Kidding me?
Is that you? Was Vita playing Alter last night, or who was he playing? When you were watching? Newcastle?
I don't know, Jay.
Huh?
I don't know, Jay.
You were watching the motherfucker, bro.
I remember as
fair enough. This fucking dude.
Don't worry about ring fry. We're in the next ring.
You're crazy.
Quite fond of this weapon, especially now it's enhanced.
Conduit. What the hell, are you feeling okay? Kinda concerned for you.
Extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
Alright, we're cooked.
Extended energy mag here.
I took the energy mag, I lied.
I got one already.
Alright.
Let's go look at these teams behind.
I have 2 subs, but I'm coming. Oh shit.
There's extra supplies here. Backpack here. Level 2. You're only as good as your gear. And skill.
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
Dito, meet me here.
Our teammates off in Narnia.
Weapons enhanced. Just be nice to meet here.
Bro, get back here.
Meet up over here.
Weapons fully enhanced. Nothing stopping Salvo's middle
Oh,
finger
he wanted to
now.
upgrade his gun there or something?
I'll tag along, eh?
Care package being delivered.
Care package on its way.
Laser sight here.
We gotta get the Evo.
Okay, I'm going for it. You ready? This one might not be the one we want, but okay, whatever. I'm already committed. Sounded like a ballistical. Going around this left side, don't die. Just milk your life so I can get the Evo.
88 on one.
Play your life till I get the Evo. I'm just getting... I'm cooked, bro. Yeah, this is so fucking retarded, dude. Just sit on the fucking Evo all game, bro. Our teammates in there, bro. Oh, you got shot in the back. I'm sorry, brother.
Look alive.
Big 21.
Big 21, J-Ski. It's my boy right there.
I died to Nico rat. Aw, distance. What are you doing, buddy? Alright, I'll play Alter, bro. This shit's already making me want to play her. Just watching her teleport across the whole map and pulling his down teammate across. That shit's fucking retarded. That was the most retarded shit I've seen all day, right there.
Get up before I kill you myself.
What the fuck's a Koza, bro? Nuko.
This team will be landing at Viaduct.
You get him, Nico.
If your heart's in the right place. I'll just wanna fight you.
Introducing your champion.
Vita? Is that you?
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Hey, we're already in the next ring.
Got my weapon in hand. Let's do this. Let's get some air, Doc.
You need a blue energy.
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna throw it off the map. Well,
Should don't need it anymore.
Level 2.
Extended light mag here. Level 1.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
No sights anywhere?
Let's get some air.
Not that I've seen.
I'm gonna have to phase up no sights any game.
Harvesters are online.
Got some extra munitions here.
Play right here, Jay.
Mid-range.
Thank you, brother.
I was gonna save it. But they're already on it.
Yep. They're already gonna be on us, brother.
One's down here. Kill this kid. Kill this kid. Go down and kill him.
Go down and kill him.
Yeah, we should have went down and killed him because he was solo.
There's a horizon. He would have just queued away.
Fasten your sugar.
We pushed.
Yeah. On my roof here. Two of them. On my roof.
there's two right here, bro. That's correct.
Yeah. And Eater.
33. That's my dog.
It's me.
Shoes, bro. I'm trolling, bro.
French toast.
If this kid's would double swing me, I would have had him dead, bro. It would have been sad. Cause I double smacked them both for like 60.
This team will be landing at
Dual Mosies.
Old Town.
Ugh. We're getting all these like horrible spots. I kind of hate Old Town. This might be my least favorite POI on the map.
Yeah, we just say whatever's in front of us, fucking Humbert Lobs or whatever.
We become what we choose to be. I'll be where you least expect. This is your champion.
I need more than fucking 33, bro.
I needed y'all to listen to me when I make a call out and say push the fucking solo.
That was a stupid solo. That was a stupid push, bro.
No, we have to kill that solo.
No, that is not when you have to kill a freaking solo right there, brother.
Alright, buddy.
We get shot from up top by everybody if we push that.
No, they didn't even have an LOS if we just drop. But sorry.
Then we have no way up top and the fight's just down there.
We have a queue. I know, we have a fight that we take and it'll be a 2v3 because we were just aped, all three aped the one kid.
We had a way better position from where we were at.
No.
Oh.
Maybe you did because you had a 2x4, but you gotta think about everybody else that just looted and doesn't have a fucking say.
They pushed us, bro. We were up top.
Yeah, because we should have, like, again, let me reiterate what I just said. We should have aped the kid that was down low. When he was
Still,
a
you
solo.
could have had your close up fight when they pushed us up top, brother.
Yeah, coulda, shoulda, woulda. And then they pushing us and they just have all the momentum going into the fight. And like, I don't like that. That ain't for me, son. And be pre-aiming that. Flying across. Needing that. I'm up. Man. I just got shot from the far right. Sick. You guys win these? You win these. One's up top, dropping. Well, he's dropping down on my side. He's up top, he's hitting the zip. Zip.
Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
Where's homeboy?
Kid flew out.
Where are they?
He's flying that way.
He's gonna go for a res.
He can't res that way. He's gonna have to go stadium.
No, there's a Moby thing here. Probably hit the thing here.
There's more people on me, bro. That's so cringe. I'm stuck on a fucking thing.
Q. I have no Q for you. Get underneath, underneath, underneath. I'm throwing out. One drop. 50 on Lova. Crack. One shot. Knock.
No way, bro.
No, history's 1, bro. That's why I don't use the PK, buddy. I just hit her for 99, for fuck's sakes, man. Or 55, it looked like a 99. There's no way. Oh my god, that's so winnable. I'm throwing.
Need to recharge my shield.
Yeah, Stinger bolt me and fucking thirst me. You're a genius. I just... Unfortunate womp womp.
Womp womp.
Put me back in, Gooch.
Yeah, he didn't want nothing to do with you, brother. You big chillin'. Let's go back to our POI. Q across. Q across. Q across. Oh my god.
Phasing. Getting shot at.
Oh yeah!
Nuko.
This team will be landing at Canal Plaza.
Keep together and keep it together. That's how we win.
Valkyrie extending to re-engage.
Always entertaining.
This is your champion.
Think of your greatest fears. Now, add me to the list.
My bad, I wasn't paying attention.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I feel like my shit was bugging, bro. Sorry.
Here you go.
That's fucking. You could hear me that whole time, and I was just tweaking.
Yo, let's push Lotus. You know the drill. What's the deal? What's the deal? You know?
Pew pew pow 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 pow. You got a winger, bro?
No.
Oh.
Santi boys for life.
This game's cheesy.
Go get that Evo. Go get that Evo. Go get the Evo. Go get the Evo.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
They're zipping up top here.
In contact with enemy.
They zipped up top of this.
I'm upgraded.
They won't have blue.
Ready to jam.
Jake, can you queue us up from here?
Zipline here.
Watch out for the nade! Nade!
It was being weird, bro. It wanted to go up one of those floors.
Incoming care package.
Nice shot.
I'm getting shot at. Enemy shields broke.
You sent it, eh?
Yep. Woo.
And keep the healing coming. Just giving my shields a recharge. Taking fire. Throwing thermite to range.
One.
Contact with hostile. Hostile close. Charging on my shields.
You're into another team. Get him.
Hostile spotted. Let's glide, Doc. I've got some hits on me.
Came on top.
Over there. Alert 5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn. Main engine. Frag out. Over there. Class 3, missile off the rails.
Yeah, this is getting dicey.
We're chilling. Just focus the kid on the left, please. Focus left. There's smoke right here.
Hostile close.
Right below me. Oh, never mind. Octane over here.
Enemy spotted.
88 on Octane. At the top here.
Hostile spotted.
I got an ult I was trying to throw back a little bit, bro. I apologize.
Oh, good.
I forgot who I was, you know?
Let's get some air, Doc.
It's kind of a throw on my part.
Mhm.
Making contact with enemy. in play. Let's get some air, Doc. Maybe something coming here. Eye on it.
They're fighting northeast too, yeah. On a rock.
Here. Let's pop the Moby back here. No Q. No Q for 3. Come in.
I have 3 shield cells.
I have 8. I'm using a Senti. Yeah, just shoot so they don't come this way.
Let's get some air, Doc.
It's pretty goober.
Ring closes in a minute, and it's pretty far.
Walking ahead with my TP in pocket. You know?
I hear you.
45 seconds and rings far. Let's hurry up and move.
Do you have your Valkyl? Maybe Valkyl?
We can cruise over here. Alert 5, factory actual. Ready for burn. How copy? Over burn. A crew member will be coming by with our beverage cart. Drinks are not complimentary. Got a bandit in my sights.
Let's glide, Doc.
We're gonna hit this man scan up here.
Yeah. They got man scanned off to the left.
They're here.
Making contact with enemy. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Up top on stairs.
Attention, delivering care package.
Enemies firing at me.
Knock one. 88 on another one. Go in.
Cracked lifeline.
You guys just use your keys and shit, Jay.
Got one. Enemy down.
Just a sec. 1 second. Contact.
Right here, down low.
I'm in a medi.
Yeah, that's right.
Healing up.
Got a replicator coming down. Here, take go. He'll fix you up.
Bandit bot spotted.
Right here. Keys away. QD, Jay. QD, Jay. Keep going.
45 seconds, rings close.
Attention, the champion has been eliminated.
Champion's out. The ring's close, and it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left.
Hit that man scan.
Let's go survey beacon over there. That's a negative. Let's go down. Pass that over there. Enemy over there.
We have so many team.
Yeah, they're showing.
Right here, jumping to us. 88 on him.
We're about to get converged on hella. Unless you think you're shooting nukes right now.
I'm shooting nukes.
Target spotted.
Just don't get all horny. We're chilling.
Bogey there.
I whiffed my shots.
88 on it underneath. Dead.
This kid killed one.
One more up here. 88 on one underneath me. Underneath me. Dropping down, Jay. Drop down, drop down. Wraith. Just queuing this way. Forward over here. Nading that. Nading that. You're insane.
Up top.
Yeah.
You follow them now, right? Let's explore that way.
Come. Not caustic.
Crack 2. They're both weak as fuck up there, Canada. Like one shot weak.
Octane's literally a bullet. Please don't throw this game, Jay. Right here. Right here. There's a kid that was down here. Right here. He's crawling this way. There's a team over this way somewhere then. Overflow.
Two squads left. Don't bail out on me now. Go here.
They're fighting.
Let's get some air, Doc.
Sliding down right here.
Target spotted. Enemy spotted.
They're in the circle. We win this game for free. Jumping right to us. Wraith in the storm. Dead. Caustic over here.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Come on, baby. We're fragging there.
Buddy, let's go. That's
We're
game right there, son. That's the game we needed, dude. That's the game we needed, Jay. Right fucking there.
You are the Apex champions.
Fucking good shit, buddy. You were asking if I was shooting, buddy? I was shooting.
Sheesh.
At the 777. I wish we could requeue with that guy.
He's decent.
Yeah, not bad.
What'd you get for that? I got 291.
I got 319.
Bangers, eh?
Yeah, but fuck, man. By the time we got a game like that, man. Fuck, dude. See how easy it is to play with a teammate that actually listens to our comms and shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think I got knocked that entire fucking game. Like, our fucking Valk was just hugging my nuts. You were hugging my nuts that entire time. You'd queue up when you needed to and shit. Like, it was perfect. And then we just get these fucking idiot randoms. We get into a fight and they just start running away and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a banger. That was a huge game. It was clicking.
Way better than that other shit Valk that was talking all that shit.
Oh, that Valk was gorgeous.
China #1.
China #1 on our team, buddy.
We just gotta be in this lobby. Just feel it.
Can we at least have a sniper bin? You think Vita's here? So I'll check.
Pretty sure he is. Yeah, he is. Pretty sure.
A man of class, I see. Yeah, it's just on Forge.
Vita is in our game though.
Yeah. And we're getting aped.
Probably by them. I lagged right out completely. I was just fucked.
Yeah, and then glid off the flew off the map. Or here.
First blood. Good thing it's not us.
Right below us, one. Watson. Nades.
On me. Crack. No.
No way! Just getting pumped in the back, bro.
That's not your guys' fault, man. Like, this was scuffed off the start because my I gotta stop playing after this game. My internet's just shit in the bed because of the storm, dude.
You're good, brother.
I'm sorry, we're fragging out the.
Vita's dead too.
Oh.
He's in a 1v1.
Yeah, he just killed someone. That's not ballistic.
Yeah, they just killed him.
BCG bacon, bro. I've been playing in Vita's lobbies all day, bud.
Recharging my shields.
So yeah, you know, you can't say we're not as good as him if we're getting the MMR to be put up against him, you know?
Yeah. That's facts.
That was a huge thing.
That's a horrible cue.
Yeah.
It's a horrible cue.
Hit the balloon. Q.
Recharging my shields.
Bump, bump.
Well, that's unfortunate, man.
I top fragged in Vita's lobby. That's all that matters.
No, I can't play, man. I just keep lagging
I'm
out.
telling him right now, bro.
Dog, I lagged out, dude. It's not fair, man. Not fair. The game I want to fucking actually play in a pred lobby, you know? Go shit on the man himself.
No, I'm telling him right now. Top fragged in your lobby.
He's back
I'm
alive.
gonna grab a senti from down here.
On me? Close to me?
Oh, okay.
They're in the water.
It was a valve. What the hell? He's low.
There goes one.
I ulted.
60. He's cracked again. He's cracked again.
They're gonna go the zip on the far side.
GG's, brother.
This guy's low. This guy's low in. Playing res?
He's a fucking prowler like a weirdo.
Well, probably
On the bridge above us.
Yeah.
This team's just getting fried too, bro.
Trying to get above.
Unfortunate.
Well, I'm gonna end my stream. Have a good night, everybody. That was fun.